Hello. The God. Hello. Thank you. Sorry I was late, y'all. Sorry I was late. I tried out this avocado mask. It's got my face feeling tight. Okay. Yes. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Adrian. Hello. The God. Hello. Sorry, you said what? Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday, y'all. I got today right, though. I got today right. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, my self-care regimen day. That's how I know what today is. I'm normally calling Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Okay, but Thursday is my self-care regimen. Okay, it's my self-care regimen. Okay, I have to double condition my hair. So I get my hair done over the weekend. Baby, they be trying to braid your scalp. You be having Chinese eyes. So I double condition. So today is the second day. So that's what I was doing. Sorry, I'm late. Time got away from me. Okay? But happy Thursday, everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender and tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Okay? You, them, they are us. I hope all is well on this great Thursday. Okay? Hope all is well with everyone. You, your family, your pets, your dogs, your cats, and people around you. You can find me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Okay? In the description tab, you will also see my website. If you need a personal reading, you can email me as well. Okay? Call me if you need me. All signs of reading, whatever comes out today. I didn't have anything specific for today, but whatever comes out, y'all. Now I'm paying attention to my baby because he outside. He in front of me, but I'm paying attention to him and I'm doing this at the same time, okay? Please like, love, and share. It helps out with the channel. So we're going to do Aries through Pisces. We're going to start out with Pisces first. Is this the first day of Cancer season? Okay. I am doing Cancer season. I don't know if it's the first day of Cancer season. Is it the first day of my season? Hold up. Okay.
I just played a white one.
Okay, baby. I am a true Cancerian. Okay. First day of Cancer season. I gotta check that out though. But we're going to start with Pisces. I am doing a Cancer special. I should have put that in the description tab as well. I will. Okay. Tap off on all my readings through my season. Okay. It's my way of giving back if you need me. Okay. 25. But I will put it in the description tab as well. And on the community board as well. Okay. So let's see. That's Aries through Pisces. Whatever comes out. I'm going to start with Pisces first. Okay. So I figured what season, I don't know if we still in Gemini or we still in Cancer season. If y'all know, put it in the community. Put it in the comments because I don't know where we are. I got to figure that part out. Where are we? Where are we? So Pisces, hello my Pisceans. How are you guys? Hope all is well with you guys as well. I ain't my baby. Do me that. So let's see, Pisceans. Whatever comes out, God just send the Master Universe of Spirit and Truth. Let's see what comes out for you, Pisceans. Let's do Pisces. Reaching your goal. Okay. Gratitude. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Okay. Ain't nothing but being grateful. Thank you, God. Okay. For all the many blessings and the blessings to come. I like this energy, Pisces. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust in the process. Yes, sir. Okay. Wow. Twin. Okay. The person is mirroring of your soul, Pisces, okay? If you believe in that, soulmates, high-level soulmates, twin flames, okay, at the bottom of yourself, putting yourself first. Amen to that, okay? We starting off good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Putting yourself first, okay? Can't get no better than that, okay? Can't get no better than that. Putting your priorities, reaching your goals. Sometimes it's a struggle, okay? Got obstacles. Obstacles could be kids, okay? It can be work. You may work a 9 to 5, plus do this at the same time, okay? We're going to three-party clarify this, okay? We're going to clarify it with the tarot, okay? And see what we come up with. Pisces, reaching your goal, okay? Some of y'all have refocused, okay? Mind on your money, collaborations. It can be relationship goals as well. Gratitude with the sun sideways. Ooh. Okay. Gratitude with the sun sideways. Somebody ain't happy. It's like you're forced. Sometimes you feel like you're forced, okay? Ooh, 4 of Cups. Rejection, okay? Somebody feel rejection when it comes to reaching their goal, okay? Nothing has gone wrong. Pisces. Release. Best way to do it. Trust the process. No ma'am. No ma'am. Twin flame. Pisces. Mirror of my mirror. Sword of my soul. 3 of swords in reverse. Somebody's healing. Healing. So you could be healing right now, Pisces. And that's getting you ready. Trusting the process is getting you ready for your twin flame, soulmate, high level connection. Release. Nothing has gone wrong. Trusting the process. You know, no complaining. Okay? Worry about nothing. Complain about nothing. You just release it. Something you have to do. Now, gratitude and sun in the sideways. That's giving me the kind of energy. I'm feeling like you're not happy about releasing things. I'm going to take it because it went out. Empress. Yeah, I'm going to take it. You're not happy. Like, who wants to leave things behind or people behind? Let's just say this is a person. Some of y'all are rejecting things so you can reach your goal. Getting people out your way. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a goal that you have to reach. Especially if you're on the twin flame mission. I tell all my clients, if twin flame comes out in that reading, I let them know, hey, this is a mission. Even though everybody want to juice it up like a love story, it is, okay? It's learning, mirroring, pushing on, but it's more to it than that. You got to do your research when it comes to these twin flames. Your design purpose to join with somebody to do a divine mission, period. Okay? Period. Okay? And that is your whole point of reuniting with your twin flame. Another way that you knowing it's your twin flame is that person's designed to trigger you. It's to make you heal, revolve, grow. You know, a lot of people, I hear that now. I'm tired of lessons. No, don't ever be tired of lessons. Always be open to grow. Sometimes you grow good, sometimes you grow bad. And lessons is meant to teach you, okay, to revolve you, okay? And it seems like y'all healing from a lesson, okay? Twin flame, okay? Now the ones that y'all tired, you healing. Human body, spiritual experience, okay? You're tired. Page of Wands, clarified by the twin of fame. Some of y'all are telepathically talking to your twin with the Temperance. You got your spirit team right there with you all the way. Just know the balance situation. That's my Temperance card. Nothing's gone wrong, okay? That's self-sabotage. Gratitude. Why is the sun for the Empress? 5 of Swords. Because you know it's something you can't heal. Be grateful for the list, okay? You may love that person. You may love that situation. You may love that job. Whatever this is. Be grateful for the healing, okay? You, you might not feel that way now, but you will. Yeah. Disappointed. It's okay. Disappointed sideways. 5 of Cups. Some of y'all a little disappointed. You're a little disappointed. It happens. You're supposed to be. You pour all your love and heart and perfection into something. Nothing has gone wrong. 5 of Swords. Okay? Even though you know 5 of Swords is mental clarity, you trying to get that mental clarity. You steady pushing on. You trusting the process. What's the 4 of Cups? Okay? Because it seems like that's what you're not happy about. You have to let something go. Okay? You have to reject something. Feel on nothing that's going wrong. 8 of Cups. Some of y'all pretending like it don't hurt. It do hurt. Okay? Letting something go. It does hurt. It does hurt. Give me some on reach your goal. Okay? Bottom of the deck was put yourself first. Reach your goal. Clarified by 9 of Pentacles. 4-1 sideways. Some of y'all are doing this by yourself. This could be emotionally healing with 4-1 sideways. I'm sorry. Okay, emotional healing. Some of y'all doing it by yourself. Let me see your parents. Okay, man or female. Trying to get things stable by yourself. 9 of Cups. It's because you're by yourself. Your person coming. I feel you. I talk to a lot of single women and men that are like, okay, I'm tired of doing it by myself. Okay, you're lonely. Ain't no wrong with it. Ain't no wrong with it. But appreciate this time alone from what I'm hearing. Appreciate it. Embrace it. Because you got a twin that's about to come and get on your nerves. About to come and crank things up. Cloudy judgment of commitment. Yeah, some of y'all are afraid. You had a bad relationship in the past and you're afraid. Your judgment is cloudy. Okay? You're unbalanced when it comes to commitment and relationships. Okay? You're trusting the process, but some of y'all still healing, which healing is out here. Okay? 3 of Swords in reverse, and you feel like you're trapped. You're not trapped. Okay? What else? You're not trapped. Believe me. Hey, Lloyd. You're not trapped. Nourish in reverse. That's what it is. Self-care. Baby, pick you a day. Any day. Any day. Mine's is Thursday. I just said that. Mine's is Thursday. Where you take out the time and you do your self-care measurements. Can't nobody love you like you love you. Period. Salt bath. I'm taking mine tonight. Cleansing. Return in reverse. Because your person hasn't returned. That's why. Okay? That's okay. What else, twin flame? Your person is not there. And you feel abandoned and new beginnings. Okay? Shallow. You're really feeling empty inside, Pisces. And it's okay. I mean, that's all a part of your healing journey. Some of y'all are by yourself. Join the club. Okay? Meditate when it comes to cloudy judgment. Okay? Reaching your goals. Sometimes during your process, I know when I first started my business, I had doubts. Lord knows I had doubts, especially when I got rid of the 9 to 5, and I was like, "Ooh, should I or should I not?" You know, a commitment, having gratitude, being committed. Okay, promises and infertility, nothing that's going wrong. You feel like you're stuck in trap. You necessarily don't have to be stuck in trap. I tell my TikTok people, if you follow me here, I tell y'all all the time, hey, get out, do something, enjoy life. You're on a journey, but the journey is for you to be happy and enjoy life, okay? So enjoy life. Get out. Mingle, okay? Hey, do some of the things on the bucket list. If you ain't got a bucket list, make up a bucket list. Get under something healthy. But it looks like you are definitely going to achieve your goals, whether it's love life goals, okay, job life goals, or emotionally goals. You're definitely going to achieve it. Aquarius. My Aquarius baby. Hello. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Peace, like, love, and share. How you doing, Aquarius babies? Okay. Let's see whatever comes out. Aquarius babies. You've known this person before. Might be a repeating pattern. Okay? Stay optimistic when that comes out. Free yourself in reverse. Ooh, why do you feel like you're trapped? I'm about to find out. Aquarius. Let go of the need of control, soulmate energy. Some of y'all are calling your soulmate, but you need to let go of the need of control. Okay? Spirit is telling me wrap this deck for you guys. Free yourself. For Aquarius. Silence. Okay. Some of y'all are in the process of speaking up. I like that. Let go of the need of control. Signs. Okay. Some of y'all not getting the signs and omens. Stay optimistic. Divine timing. It's taking too long. Past life. It's taking too long. Oh, I see what this is. Patience, dear Watson. Okay. It's taking too long. I've grown up since the last time you left this connection, okay? Staying optimistic. Somebody's learned some lessons, okay? What is this, Aquarius? Somebody learned some lessons, okay? You're like, wait a minute, hold on. The past is returned. We are definitely going into pre-retrograde. I think retrograde do start on July 1st, I believe.
So cold.
Can you cut that light off, baby, please? Before you go back outside and pull your pants up. Thank you. I don't want to see your business. The world don't need to know. Alright. Bye. Letting go control for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to tell you, Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, love, and care. It's Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn. Okay. It's definitely giving boss-like energy. Okay. Especially, this is wifey material. Okay. Wifey. Stay optimistic for Aquarius. The High Priestess. You don't know. That scares you. You don't know. Okay? Death card in reverse. Past life. You don't know what's going to happen. Some of y'all, it's giving me, some of y'all are in new connections. Okay? It's giving me new connections with the strength. Okay? You have the strength to go through whatever lessons you learned from the past. Okay? Some of y'all broke generation curses. Some of y'all are still going through it. Some of y'all are still healing. It's on different journeys. But staying optimistic about your love life with the Death in reverse and the High Priestess sideways. It's like curiosity is definitely strangling the cat. Okay? It's like, where am I going from here? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just trust the process. Freeing yourself. Clarify by silence in reverse. You're definitely taking action. It's like actions speak louder than words, and it's definitely been shown clearly. Okay? You're doing no more talking. It's all action. But as you go and retreat, oh, baby. Poor thing. Poor thing. Him not know. You know. Him not know. Poor Lord. Baby, you not know. Okay? Knowledge is power. Ignorancy is what it is. Okay? Don't argue with somebody that don't know. And I praise all religions. That's the crazy thing about it. Because all that knows me knows I'm studying Buddhism right now. So, yeah. I was born Christian. I know about that too. But, like I said, it's best for you to study. Because when you study, then you'll know. Okay? Can't argue with no ignorant person. That says that in the Bible. Okay? Also, oh yeah, you're not judged. I think that was a judgment. You already in the wrong. You trying to tell me? Okay? Anywho, it says let go, control, 5 of Pentacles. Okay? Some of y'all has definitely let go of the situation. Okay? Yeah, I love the Christian people, baby. We can go all day. But I ain't got time today because I got stuff to do. I got to fix my hair and other stuff. Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay, clarify by free yourself. Y'all have options. You need to take clear some options. Look at them. Ace of Pentacles, okay? You've been given something by Spirit. If you have not received that gift, that blessing, whatever that's going to turn your whole life around, it's coming to you. Stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic. Five of Wands sideways. Why is Five of Wands sideways? I say after you fighting with it, okay? Some of y'all are getting a new connection, period. And you're not sure if it's going to work out. You're not sure if it's going to be reciprocity, equal give and take. You know, it's like you got one foot in and one out the door. What I tell you, Ace of Cups. Some of y'all are about to get in new connections. Some of y'all are. Y'all about to get in new connections. It says soulmate right here. They are the one. Okay? So some of y'all are about to get in new connections. Y'all gonna hesitate. That's the crazy thing. You're definitely gonna hesitate. Okay? Because of past. It says past life here. Give me some on Seven of Wands. It's gonna be hard to release some options. You're gonna have to take charge of releasing options. Yeah, release the option. Clarified by Capricorn energy. Clarified by Seven of Cups. Clarified by Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have to release them options, Aquarius. No more option. No more wandering eyes. Okay? And know what you want. Okay? Taking control is knowing what you want. Okay? Letting go of control is praying about it, meditating, and waiting on it to get here. Period. But you're about to be blessed. Okay? You're definitely about to be blessed. Oracle card for Aquarius. I want to ask a question. I'm not. Why do Christian? And I can talk about it. Why do Christianity people only read and say what they want to say? They don't say the whole scripture. Like they pick what they want to pick out of the Bible. And hey, I can say that because I come from a Christianity background. Like my mom used to get like 3/4 of the scripture and whoop me with it, and I'd be like, but there's more to the scripture. You know what I'm saying? Why do people do that? A lot of Christian people do that, okay? No controversy, no tea, no shade. But, you know, y'all say things and y'all feel a certain way only because it benefits you. So, when people really actually know the Bible and we spit it back at you with the whole script, you're like, deer in headlights. Yeah, like, you know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that don't apply to you? That part don't apply to you, right? Yeah. Look, get up out of here. Okay? You missed that part. Past life. I ask people that. When they be coming to me about my tarot and stuff like that, I be asking them, you know, question for a question. Why do you feel like you an exempt? Who made you God? You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel, okay. Alright, you didn't read that part, right? There's a lot of parts they don't read, or they look over, or they rather not talk about, because it don't benefit them. Resentment in reverse. Y'all gonna let this person come in. Pride. Ooh, arrogant. Ooh, you can't do nothing for me. That single energy. Clarity. Ooh, stay optimistic. Okay. Clarified by secrets. Okay. So you don't feel like you're going to be clear on this situation? Okay. What else? Let go of the need of control. Let go of the need of control. Chemistry in reverse. Some of y'all, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. Some of y'all, this is not for everybody, side note. Some of y'all, hey Booty, hey Jenny Room. Some of y'all don't like your options. Chemistry in reverse. That's letting me know some of y'all got options. It says it right here. Y'all got options. But with the devil here, it can be a little shallow. Shallow options. Okay? They don't have enough of this, too much of that. They not smaller. They're not, and don't get me wrong, to each his own. Okay? Everybody got a type is what I call it. Okay? But maybe your type ain't getting it. Okay? How many times, like I told my client, how many times your type has left you, lied to you, ran from you, mother father issues, codependency issues. You know, how many times have your type has put you in third parties? You know what I'm saying? It might be time to change that type. I'm just saying free will, but it might be time to reevaluate certain things. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you, okay? I see you gonna give this person a chance, as you should. Okay, with resistance, this new person. Staying optimistic, you know, you gonna want to know clarity and secrets, but don't let your pride and ego get in the way because they're not your type. Okay, your type just might be a blessing. Okay, let go of control. Your type. How somebody told me it was taboo. Well, I don't know. What did they tell me? It was. They told me it was on TikTok. I don't know if you was that, Jenny. When they told me on TikTok, he was like, I would have to date you in the dark. I said, well then you wouldn't date me at all. I had to tell her, I said, you wouldn't date me at all. You wanna know why? Because I'm not meant to be in the dark. Okay? If it's the religion that you're worried about, okay, let's just say you got different religion statuses. I see a lot of people have different religion status. And they work out good coupley, you know, couple vibes. You know? Standing on your own and going with for what you want, what you originally want, is what's successful. No matter if you're different religion, different sizes, you know, one may be materialistic. Them materialistic people be killing me though. You dressed up like a clap doctor, but you ain't taking care of none of your responsibilities. Me, I'd rather go to Walmart and take care of my responsibilities. Okay, period. Now, I be cute, though. I be cute. I be cute when I go out. Don't get it twisted. I be cute. But I take care of my responsibilities. So, where are we at? Capricorn? I have to think about it for a moment. Capricorn, you got me, Jenny, my moderator, my oh so special love. That's my sister right there. Capricorn, hello, my Capricornians. Maxine, take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Please hit the like button. Sharing is caring. You got me, Jenny? We will hate for all the perfect people, the perfect spiritual people to put something they ain't got no business. You know, they're all so perfect. They all don't do nothing wrong. You know, all them perfect Christians, they don't do nothing wrong. Oh, snap, they don't do wrong. We would hate for them to put nothing in there. Apology at the bottom deck. Oh shit, here we go. Y'all know I don't Forgiveness returns sorry. Capricorn, Capricorn. You know, I've been doing y'all sign lately, and it's been a whole bunch of regret and sorrow in y'all sign. Who y'all been dealing with? Okay. Somebody want to tell y'all they sorry. Okay. I've been doing a sign. Okay, got it. Got it, Janine. Got it. I've been doing y'all sign lately. I did a reading for a Capricorn the other day. And y'all got somebody in sorrow. Let's see. Open your heart. They want you to open your heart. Let's see. For some reason, I'm feeling like Capricorn, your heart is already open. But at the end of the day, let's see what this apology is, okay? Because what I'm starting to notice is people feel like they can do something and think about it, okay? Free will, and this is how I think. If you know you're doing wrong, why say you're sorry? That is your true, authentic self. You did, to me, I'm sorry is an excuse, okay? So if you know you was doing wrong, let's just say you put somebody in a triangle situation. You know you was with somebody, or you know you was married. What are you apologizing for? You did, that was purposely done. So let's see, okay? That was purposely done. I got a mistake out here, fertility and stress. Somebody got somebody pregnant, and now they want to say I'm sorry. It took two. Keep that. I'm sorry. Keep that, boo-boo. It took two. Open your heart. 9 of Pentacles. It's taking y'all a minute, Capricorn. Stressed out. Somebody's stressed out. 9 of Swords. They in their head. Open your heart. Spirit saying, stay on that. Open your heart. 10 of Swords sideways. That was a harsh ending, or it's about to be. Open your heart. Open your heart. The Devil. Yeah. Capricorn energy. There you go. Somebody got somebody knocked up, pregnant, or clothes, left some behind. Somebody's wearing a mask. I see a mask on here as well. Somebody wasn't being their true self, okay? Now, if for some reason they wouldn't be their true self, you know, I could see apology. Maybe they have addictions or stuff like that, trauma, stuff like that. Now, I can see. But if this fertility, I'm like, we about to find out. If the Empress fall out, I'm done. I am done, okay? They stressed out about it. Yeah, they want to work on it, okay? With apology here, stress. The Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a boss figure. This could all be at work as well. Maybe your boss did something to you and they want to talk about it. Ace of Pentacles. They stressed out because they ain't got nothing to give. They gave it all to whoever and whatever this situation was. Okay, for instance, if this is a boss, okay, and let's just say, hypothetically speaking, they messed up on your check, okay, and they ain't got the money to say you can work for an independent contractor. I've worked for plenty of them, people that work for themselves, and they don't have the money. They don't have the money to, how they say, give. If this is relationship status, flip it, switch it, you know. Take or resonate. You know your story better than I do. Okay? They don't have nothing to give. That could be energy. That could be money. Okay? And they stressed out about it. They don't have nothing to give. Oh, man. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they move too quick. Stressed out. Okay? King of Swords. Okay? And they was nasty about it. Okay? And that's the truth. You talking about fertility. They in their feelings about it. Okay? Yeah. Fertility. They in their feelings about it. Okay? Because you probably have to walk away or you're about to mistake. 9 of Wands. You're talking about a mistake. 9 of Wands. I'm not saying you got to be perfect. Ooh. 6 of Wands fell on fertility. Okay? 9 of Wands. We're going to clarify it with fumble. Mistake. 8 of Cups. They wish they never would have walked away with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Okay? Give me some on mistake. Give me some on mistake. The Hierophant in reverse. That's Hierophant in reverse. for Capricorn. Hierophant reverse for Capricorn. I'm getting like they didn't hold up their commitment on something. Contract. Like I said, this could be work as well. Like they said they was going to pay you one thing and they didn't. We talking about Hierophant reverse. Memories, bitter. Hierophant reverse. Pride. Okay, got it. So they let that pride and ego get in the way. Okay, and now they realize that they made a mistake. They went back to something that they were more giving me third party. More what's the word for it? Convenient. Something that they remember with memories. Okay, something with obsession. Something with more feelings instead of substance. Could have been a past person. Somebody they had memories with. Baby mama, baby daddy. Let's see on fertility. Past life. Somebody they had more memories with. This give me a past karmic lesson that they tried to fix. Somebody deja vu. Somebody they already had a cycle with, repeating the pattern. They wasn't done with that. Okay. So they went back that way. What else? Or X. Fertility. 6 of Wands. Sideways. Second chance. Yeah. So now they feel like they made a mistake or they wanted to give that situation a second chance because they were hopeful and now they're stressed out and they want you to open your heart and forgive them. King of Swords. Why is this King of Swords here? Yeah, you have to learn to be mad because you're stressed out because they weren't loyal. I'm hearing these hoes ain't loyal. Okay, they weren't loyal and it shows. What else? That could have been a marriage or commitment. I got the Emperor, but I don't have the Empress, okay? Yeah, somewhere they stressed out. They looking for peace, okay? They went chasing peace. They thought they was chasing peace and were trapped at the end of the deck. Baby, they is trapped. This could be mentally trapped as well. Give me time for peace and chasing. Maybe they went chasing the American dream. Tristan. Okay. I see you. Reaching your goal in reverse. Okay, so whatever they went running to, Capricorn, they did not reach their goal. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, shift the one. They did not reach their goal. Period. Point blank. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay. They did not reach their goal. Okay, whatever they went running to, chasing to, make it last forever. No, that's not what was happening. So now since that's not happening, okay, they feel trapped. Okay, you done put up your blinders and now they got cloudy judgment because they thought they had a plan B, which was you, Capricorn, but now I don't feel like you're that plan B, okay? I don't feel like you're that plan B. Let's see. Capricorn, you're no longer that plan B, or you reconsidering that plan B with peace. Give me something for peace for Capricorn. Or they expected you to chase them, one or two. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they expected you to chase them. Who does that? With the judgment. Yeah, you call judgment on this situation. Okay? They definitely expected to be chased. This is not dodgeball. We is not playing on tag. Let's be the adults. But I'm learning as I talk to more of my clients, people expect to be chased. This ain't that. This ain't that. Hidden truth. I feel you leaving me behind. No, you left you behind. Okay? Because in the reality form, while as a grown person, you want somebody to chase you. So no, you left you behind. This is a self-conflicted situation. I started to understand our connection in reverse. They still don't understand. They still have that youthful, young mind concept. Capricorn. They don't understand. They don't understand what's going on. Trust me, finding out the truth. I think most of y'all already know the truth at this point. Okay? Or they know they finding out the truth that whatever they ran to wasn't what it was popping. What else? Did it quick with the Knight of Wands. I regret lying. So yeah, they lied. I'm afraid to contact you. Because then they know if they contact you, they got to tell the truth. This is giving me immature energy. That's what this is giving me. Okay, Jenny. It's giving me immature energy. They ain't ready to take that healing journey. Okay? They ain't ready. Leave them where they at. Let them go and get their life together. Whatever that may look like. I'm going to suggest you, Capricorn, go ahead and push forward. Because until their reality can get out of their head, because that was a lot of air energy, and admit to themselves, oops, I messed up, and their throat chakra might be blocked, and go ahead and transmute that, and not just a, I'm sorry, okay? Don't start off with I'm sorry, cross-watchers. That's not how you start it off. People like me gonna ask you, you sorry for what? What are you sorry for? Because I thought you was just being you. Period. You got it, Tristan? Hold on. Coming back to Sagittarius. Hold on. Let me check on my baby. He just came inside. You got it, Pootie? You got it? You okay? You okay? Okay. Let me try your clothes. You want me to turn your fan on? I'll give you the next one. Okay. Don't worry about it. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How is strawberry doing?
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sagittarius. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, in a minute. Sagittarius. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Hello. Hope all is well, Sagittarius. Karma. Somebody's being, this could be karma, dharma, we don't see, okay? What you give out is what you receive. Secret. I would think this is karma. This ain't going. Okay? Fantasy in reverse. Somebody done went down the wrong, well, I'm hearing wrong way. Sorrow. Loss, grief, depressed. Somebody's in depression. Okay? Cross watcher or Sagittarius. You're in depression. You want to talk to somebody. Okay? Gotta talk it out. Wrong or right. You gotta talk that out. Let's see. Tarot. Loss, grief, depression. This also could be if you lost a loved one. My condolences as well. Page of Cups. Somebody want to offer you something, Sagittarius, so they feel sorry. Okay? They feel sorry. The Star. Karma. Okay, yeah, they gonna take action. For something, money, finances, something went wrong. Okay, they gonna take action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so how they say, it's sad that people only want to apologize to you when they back against the wall after they get been knocked through the washer and dryer. You don't ever want to apologize anytime before then. You know what I'm saying? The moon. It's these secrets. Now they want to come out with it with fantasy. Their fantasy then been blowed up. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. of sorrow. Okay. The 9 of swords. The high priestess in reverse. Okay. Secrets. Secrets then came out. The king of swords. Secrets. Clarify the high priestess in reverse. And secrets. Secrets. Right there. Well, secrets. It's secrets. Person thought they were getting away with something. Sagittarius, they thought they was getting away with something. Okay? That's it. That's what it brought down to. Now that it's out, they wouldn't have said nothing. I realize people know what they did to you. People know what they do. If you stop talking to them, you stop messing around with them, you stop fooling with them, they know. They know. That ain't no secret. Okay? That ain't no secret. People know why you stop messing with them. Sagittarius. Passion. Yeah, they couldn't control themselves. No discipline. What else? No discipline. Soon. Soon. Surprise. Fate sideways. It's the face sideways. It messes with their stability. Or it's messing with their stability. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, face sideways. It's messing with their stability. Whatever this is compromising how they live. Or they feel like it is. It could be a mental thing. What you gotta say? Mr. Secret, Mr. and Mrs. Secret. What you gotta say? I want to feel that way again. Okay. Yeah, it's compromising their stability. Now, because the karma is here, they're looking at it a different way. People think they can get away with it. What else? I love them. That ain't no secret. Stop. I love you. Why I'm feeling like manipulation? Give me more. I hope that you give me a chance one day. Yeah. I feel like this is manipulation. Give me more. Who's it? Sagittarius? Yeah, this is manipulation because karma is already here. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yeah. They want you to feel a certain kind of way. What else? I'm starting to understand the connection. Okay. What else? I'm so attracted to you. What else? That's that shallow. You were the best thing in my life. Yeah. Emotional manipulation. So Sagittarius, this person, I can see this person spinning the block, telling you everything you want to hear. Everything. This sounds like a whole bunch of excuses, different paths. Yeah. And it didn't work out their way. I'm grateful for the karmic lesson. Wherever they went, wherever they went, okay, to do with who, what, when, and where, wherever that could have been, they got a lesson. That's what it is. They ran right into what they needed to learn. How they say, grass ain't greener on the other side. So now here they come, want to say they sorry. How am I going to say, and you are sorry. Okay? You are sorry. And I'm not saying that loosely, because like people can change shit. I changed a whole lot. But I don't go around hurting people either. Gratitude in reverse, yeah. At first they wasn't grateful. They was quick with it. They wasn't grateful. They was quick with it. They was quick with it. They didn't mind leaving. You was all shits and giggles. Nah. Past life. Yeah, someone went back to things that were shallow. Shallow way of thinking, living, people. Okay? It's giving me karmic friends and family also, okay? People that, how they say, was vouching for them. Sure, go ahead. Be optimistic. Now they want you to open your mind. Open your mind to what? Now they want you to open your mind. Open your mind to what? Who you open your mind to? Okay, Sagittarius? Open your mind to what? Being optimistic? A distraction of your pain? Open your mind to what? I wonder if you're happy with me. I'm afraid to contact you. I hid behind material things. What did I tell you? Things that was exempt, what non-important. That could be people too. Trying to impress other people. That's cute. Okay, that's cute. They're going to tell you things you want to hear. How about tell the truth? It's kind of hard to believe. You know, people start out with, I love you. No, you didn't. You love me now because Karma here. Yeah, you love me now. I love you. Yeah, now you do. Now you do. Watch out. This gaslighting energy. I call it gaslighting. Well, that is gaslighting. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. Don't tell me what you want me to hear, baby. Tell me the truth. Sagittarius. What's that? Scorpio. 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 That control, reaching your goal. Okay. So some of y'all in a situation where you're with a couple or you're not. You're allowing the situation to whole kind of unfold the way it is. Okay. No water signs. I'm a water sign. I can speak on that. We normally do. We'll give it a home run try until we can't try no more, and then we'll release it. Ain't nothing we can do, and water flows. That's one thing I know about my water signs. I have a Scorpio and child in the house, and I watch him as he plays. Now, he'll mess with it for a while, but I notice when he get on his nerve, he'll walk away from it. He'll disregard it. Okay, so it feels like y'all disregarding this situation. Person, place, or thing. You're going for your goals. People don't understand that. I'm going to goals. I'm going to clarify that. Goals can be bettering yourself, your own self-healing, okay? Changing things you can change and forgetting the rest. Law of attraction in reverse. Unbreakable love. Law of attraction in reverse. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you, or you had genuine love for them. Lost grief. You thought that this was your end all to be all. Now you focus on you and you at peace. Unbreakable love. Yeah, disregard. Let go, control. Like I was saying, I was feeling right because I got a Scorpio in the house. So I know how y'all can be. I got it in my chart as well. You disregard the situation and you focus on things you can't control. And a lot of people don't understand that. And I was watching a reader earlier today, and they was telling me about, you know, it's a money thing or it's this. No, When I first started my business, okay, I started it for a reason. It's to help people. You know what I'm saying? To change people's life. To share my story. It's actually therapeutic if you want to be truthful about it. You know what I'm saying? And I had a purpose, a mission. Everything that I've been through in my life when it comes to relationships, it's got to be a reason that I went through all that. It's got to be a reason that I did all my lessons. I don't do nothing for something. So I focus on my goals, and that's focus on your goals. So if you're going to focus on your goals because things in your other personal work or whatever, if this can be a creativity, this can be something you like. Let's just say you like drawing. If you focus on your drawing, hey, that will take you a long way. Whatever your passion is, it can be work, okay? Be careful if it's money, okay? Because money is the rule of all evil. It's greed. You can get a little greedy at times, you know. But do something that's healthy. I talked to my client yesterday about switching habits for healthy habits, okay? So if you focusing on your goal, you manifesting your future, you making legacy. If you got kids, this legacy out here. You know, this is something that you're trying to build to carry on. You know, this ain't just a right now. Rather nobody take you serious. This is something that can be carried on. Generation worth. Okay? Wealth. I'm sorry. Generation wealth. Let's see. We're gonna see what this is. Letting go control, Scorpio. You let somebody go and now they miss you. Okay? Reach and go. Focus on you. Mind. Clarify, but only you. Mind. You focusing on you. Your peace. Unbreakable love. You getting to know you. Okay? That's healthy. This is healthy. This is healthy. Okay? Sorrow and law of attraction and wrath. Thinking in reverse. Yeah. You ain't thinking about this. I'm saying. You may not. You will. In due time. Some of y'all may not be thinking about this. If you took an L, loss, let's just say you lost money, house, foundation, and stuff like that, you might not have the privilege to be depressed, think about it, reflect on certain things. It might be a drive of yours right now. I'm feeling like adrenaline. You're trying to just be comfortable, okay? Unbreakable. Because peace is out here. That's what made me think comfortable. You're not trying to get it back. Just trying to be comfortable. Comfortable is good. Comfortable. Some of y'all I'm hearing you have to stay with family membership. Been there, done that. Afraid. So now you're to the point some of y'all, okay, I'm getting another message. Some of y'all may be comfortable and you're afraid to put yourself out there. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about the past. You don't want to think about it. Forgive. Forgive coming out a lot, okay? It's coming out a lot. Why is that, Spirit Ancestors? Forgive is coming out a lot. You can forgive. That don't mean you have to get back with or communicate, or you can forgive. Why is forgive out here? You are enough. Yeah. You're trying to build your stability back. Some of y'all are doing it by yourself. Different path. Yeah, you chose a different path. A healthier path. Okay? Give me some on forgive. Separation in reverse. Baby, you don't get nothing for something past life. Somebody in your past Scorpio want to spin the block. I knew you didn't give something for nothing. I do it. Baby, ain't nobody apologizing just because they want mutual. They want something. What is it? We use the love oracle. Ain't nobody apologizing for nothing. What do you want? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? What you apologizing for? What else? Just give an apology. I think love and I love you and apology is used so loosely. Like, it's hard, man. That word is used so loosely. You know, everybody has different definition of love. Love can also be a manipulation tactic as well. You know, I love you just to try to get their way. You know, what's the apology for Scorpio? Ooh, it flew way around. They want to come to you. They want to come to you immediately. To tell you what, they want to come to you immediately. Let go of control. Childhood traumas. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Honesty. I like that. Be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with anybody. Honesty. You got childhood traumas. I want to come to you immediately. Your person is open. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Now I'm gonna leave this energy again. Yeah. Open. Yeah. Your person is open. Okay. Don't come with that. I'm sorry. That lustful spirit. That manipulating tactic. No. Come real. Will you leave me like the others? This person was afraid. Abandonmentship. Abandoned. They don't want to be abandoned. They do things to fit in. They get with people to fit in. They're easy guided, easy persuaded just to be loved. Okay? Childhood trauma, maybe they didn't get the same kind of love from their parents, or they always wanted their parents' approval. Nothing was ever good enough. Something happened when they were a child. Okay? Or they was with parents that never wanted them to show their emotions as well. I know somebody told me that. He was like, yeah, I wasn't allowed to cry. Who? Tristan, no, my baby cried. Okay, period. If you hurt, that's what you're supposed to do. That don't make you less than a man. Tapping in. Everybody have masculine and feminine energy, women and men. You gotta balance that out though, okay? It says I can't make a decision in reverse. Yeah, they can. They don't want to though. They can. They can make a decision. I'm hearing starting from the bottom, not in here. They can. I don't understand. These feelings are eating me up. Okay, so they don't understand why they have that I can't let you go. They don't understand why you're drawn to them. They don't understand the connection. It's giving me soulmate, twin flame energy. They don't understand. They don't understand how everybody that they fool with is something about you. Yes. I miss kissing on you. Okay. Yeah. It's on my lip. That's so true. Hey, it is what it is. Everybody got their favor. Make the effort sideways. They're in limbo. They don't know if you're going to reject them. And it's hard because if they were rejected by their parents, childhood trauma, don't forget. If they were rejected by their parents, this is only going to trigger the situation. Like I say, who's a Scorpio? You got this. Y'all connecting y'all emotion. If it was any other sign besides the water sign, I'd be like, oh Lord. But yeah, y'all can get through this. Y'all gonna help this person. If anything, differences, y'all may be different. Different beliefs, different way of thinking, different way of raising. Y'all may be different. Maybe in their house they weren't allowed to talk, and in your house you was allowed to speak up as a child. I know I was. I was allowed to speak. Speak my mind, speak how I feel. Not saying it was gonna happen, but how I felt, that's that emotional tap in. If you were allowed to speak, you have no problem with communication. But if you was allowed, if you was shunned or hushed, I think me and Jenny was talking about that the other day. I don't like parents that shun and hush kids. You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't allow, respectfully though, okay, there's some respect to it. If you wouldn't allow to pull your parents to the side, what we call it now, open door policy. Not everybody have that open door policy. I know I do in this house. Please, my doors are always open. You know, please tell me how you feel. If I made you feel a certain kind of way, if I embarrassed you, or if I made you feel sad, please open it, baby. Now, my older kids, I think they take that a little bit too far. Now, there's a boundary limit, though, y'all. Parents, okay? There's a boundary limit, okay? But even with them, I think I trust the fact that if something's going wrong with them, they're really going to emotionally connect with me where I can help them. Or get at least guide them in the right direction. No tea, no shade. But with childhood trauma, this person might not have that. This person might not didn't have an open door policy where they were able to speak their mind. You know, different religions do different things, you know. Different households do different things. And what happens in the middle house might not happen in the Jones house. So I see differences at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, I personally feel like you can connect with this person because this person is definitely going to come to you with the truth. Okay? That's all you need is the truth. Open up. Be honest. Sideways. They're thinking about it. But when and if they do, let's see, they will be honest with you. See, this person's thinking about coming on in with the honesty. No tea, no shade, no get up, no scheme, no trickery, no lustful, let me go ahead and be honest with Scorpio. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only way to come in. That's an adult way to come in to get things done. Have faith. I like that. I like that. At the bottom of the deck. Deepen. Yes. I like that. Oh, you can work with this. You can work with this, Scorpio. It's gonna deepen your connection. You can work with that. Some people don't like the truth. Some people been lied to. And you know, me and another parent talked about this. I would say a couple of months ago when school was in, because she asked me why do not celebrate Christmas, and I told her why. I said, because why would I allow somebody that does not exist take credit for something that I done worked so hard for? And ain't that a lie? You know? I was like, ain't that a lie? And we talked about it. You know, we were open. I was definitely open with her. And she told me her point, and I accepted it respectfully, her point. Now, I'm not going to change the way I feel and how I operate in my house. But we had a really deep conversation. I'm open to learn. I'm open to listen. I'm open to hear all kinds of point of views. That's that Libra in me, okay? That's that no judgment. I was like, hey, I didn't grow up that way. My mom didn't tell. I mean, we knew about Santa doing school, but it was more Jesus died on the cross kind of issue. We didn't praise no Santa. Clarification. We knew it was a such thing, but that's just something we didn't do. So I don't practice that in my home. Feel like it's a lie. It's a betrayal. Tooth Fairy too. Break your neck trying to sneak that dollar under that pillow to tell that kid that the rabbit Tooth Fairy came by. In reality form, you work hard for that dollar. You know, that's your dollar, respectfully. And it doesn't take the animated out of the kids. And I have to explain that to her, too. Because kids get animation all the time. You know, there's plot schemes and Frozen. My baby likes Frozen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my baby likes Frozen. My baby plays with door houses. My baby plays with kitchens. You know, he's in touch with his masculine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? At an early age. But yeah, stereotype. So yeah, I don't want nobody taking credit for all that hard mommy power I did. Sure. God gave me the strength. I might as well strut it, okay? So no, Santa did not do that. Mommy did that with the strength of God. With the strength of God, period. Let's see. Who we got next? That was a nice reading, Scorpio. Truth, clarity. So if you're wondering your person gonna come back during retrograde, you know retrograde season, it's here. Yeah, they gonna come back with the truth. I can see a reconciliation on that. In any way. Okay? Libra. Hi, my Libra babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Libra. Protection. This protection is giving me it's kind of like I will always care for you. I will always love you. Let me see what the cards around it. That's why I stopped and looked at it. Protection. You are mine. I was right. Sorrow, loss, and grief sideways. I miss you. Okay. Love message. Somebody's going to send you a love message. Why do I hear just a little small token? I'm thinking about you kind of message. How you doing? You know, something innocent. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Use your discernment if you want to answer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it though. You know, something light, you know. It's somebody that you always would care about with the protection. You'll always care about this person. This person will always have a place in your heart. Yeah. Family. Yeah, you got a family with this person, or you wanted a family with this person. You could also be married with this person. This also could have been engagement. This is like a deep situation here. So that I can see why you will always have a place in their heart. Let's see. You are mine. Okay. 9 of Swords. Okay. You are mine for Libra. They stay in their head. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be Pisces energy. They stay in their head. It's giving me woulda, shoulda, coulda. Like, what if I would have just stuck it in? Or what if I would have made a different choice? Or what if I just didn't leave? What gives me a what if? You got married, so this could have been a marriage. You could be divorcing this person or divorced at this point. And maybe they see you and it's like, man, that will always be mine. What if this could have worked out? Okay? Sorrow, sideways, relief, and 4 wands. I wasn't expecting that. It might have to do with mental. Their mental. Somebody very possessive over you. Libra, your minds. Yeah, this is a mental thing. They're possessed. They're like, in their mind, what's that? I always be a lady. In my mind, I always be a girl. Yeah. In their mind, you always gonna be there. Justice, Libra energies out here. Okay? In their mind. Okay? Now, in reality form, that might not be what's going on. Also, in their mind, they feel like they should have protected this union, this marriage. Okay? They should have made a different choice. They should have been a stand-up God's woman. Okay? They should have fought for it as well with protection out here. Masculine energy. Giving me masculine energy right now. Because I'm feeling really... Okay? I miss you. Magician. They trying to manifest you back. 4 wands. Yeah, the past. They trying to manifest you back. That's why I say this is air energy, head energy. They don't have to get out their head though. What else? The magician. They might think about you all the time. With the star. Yeah, y'all haven't healed this situation. Star energy, Aquarius. This could be Aquarius. The 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. They wish they never would have added somebody else in the equation. What else? Just give me woulda, coulda, shoulda. What else? Libra. Yeah, and they didn't give to it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Whether that was time, energy, they didn't give to it. They gave to whatever that was going on right here. There could have been children involved with family and family. They could have had children from the past person as well, baby mama, baby daddy. Let's see. You know? Or children could have been involved. Yeah, they wanted to work around with something in the past. Or even have children, okay? Because this is a mental thing, okay? Yeah. You took a different path. This is mentally. So if y'all don't have children, they could be thinking about having children. What if it would have looked like if we would have had some kids, if we would have got married, if we would have did this and that. But they're not taking no action. The star is in reverse. This is all just hypothetic, drawn in energy that they're just trying to project on you, okay? It's all in their mind, basically. Ain't nothing being said. But the star in reverse, hold on, Libra. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Woulda, coulda. I wish I wouldn't have manipulated the situation. Also, I'm also getting side note. They wish they would. You don't look at them like it's just they manipulated the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because 7 of Swords is sideways. Like they really didn't mean to manipulate the situation. They really don't want you to look at them like they manipulated this situation. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes people don't look at their actions don't add up. And especially if they're not talking. This little person looks like they're not talking. There's no correspondence. So what else are you supposed to think? You're supposed to go by the way they act, okay? So if you look like they manipulate the situation, they don't want you to think, but it might have looked that way because they're not saying nothing. Give me something, Libra. Yeah, people don't believe me. Yeah, it looked like that. The outlook looking in don't look good. I think you see it the same way everybody else around them see it. Okay? That's why I said, but in their mind, keep in mind, this is their mind. They're not saying that, okay? In their mind, they don't want you to look at them like that. But baby, you want to speak. What else? Okay? I cry at night. Yeah. It's how people look at them. They actually care. I don't know what to think about that, though. What else?
Mommy, I grown so big.
I wish I could be a different person in reverse. They know, you know what?
You're so big.
I'm scared of rejection. Yeah. For some reason, this person know they ain't no good. I'm just saying, like, they know they ain't no good. They know they don't deserve you. Like, they know. This is something they know, okay? They know they I'm obsessed with you. It hurts so much. Why do I feel this way? Because you know you're a fucked up person. Why is it that you love me? Yeah, they know they a messed up person. They know they destroyed whatever this connection is, whatever would happen. They know they are the reason why. Now, they could have blamed it on you with the I cry at night. That's that guilt kicking them in the butt between the washer and dryer. But at the end of the day, they know, okay? Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was deep into it. Thank you, Greg. You know, they know. They know. They do. They know they messed this up. Even when they could have blamed it on you. They wish they could have protected. That's why protection is out here. Why do they say they wish they could have protected the situation? Ooh, it flew back over here on shallow. They don't realize they deserve you. This insecure. They're definitely insecure about this relationship. Is it cold enough? You want something cold?
Oh wait, just touch it. It's cold.
No, it's not cold enough. You want something cold? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know that, you know, it it wasn't given. Hold on, Libra. Hold, Tristan, I'm working, baby. What is it? You want something cold?
Oh yeah, like the popsicle.
Okay. That's okay, baby. Here. And you just put it right back there and shut the freezer, okay? Take what you want. Okay, Libra. Y'all, I'm sorry, okay? This is summer break, bear with me. Okay? They know that they messed up this connection. They really do. They know that they messed this up. Okay?
I just scored so big.
Okay.
I just
Let's see, protection. I wish I could fully be honest with you. These feelings are eating me alive. Yeah, they held back from this connection. They held back purposely. They didn't express how they feel, so that's eating them alive. Okay. Also, they might have blamed you. You the reason why they didn't work out. Okay. It's giving me now they in their head about it. They haunted. I wouldn't say obsessed. I would definitely say haunted. I cry at night. And people don't believe. Everybody knows around this person what really happened. The truth definitely came out. It will set them free. Now, once they digest the truth and heal, then, denial and regret is a mug. I'm telling you, people walk around with chips on their shoulder like they don't feel anything, but at the end of the night, it eats them alive. Okay? That's deep. That is deep. That's major. Getting me haunted issues like woulda, shoulda, coulda. They stay in their head. Fantasizing issues. Please hit the like button. Y'all sharing is caring. I appreciate you. Okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's agenda and tarot. Where are we at? Leo. Hi, Leo, the lion. Hello. How are you? Okay, Leo. Thinking of you. A lot of head energy, no action. Fantasy, a lot of head energy, air energy, Gemini Aquarius. This retrograde making people think. That's what retrograde do. It make you think. Meditation is definitely needed. Especially if you done somebody wrong. Now, if you are in retrograde and you ain't done nobody wrong, you good. You safe comfort. You probably won't. You gonna sleep like a baby, okay? I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Woo, yeah. Leo. Sleep like a baby. Do your shadow work. You got a different assignment, okay? Perspective. One day sideways. Open heart. But I tell you, silence. Conflicted. Okay, Leo. This is some lustful energy. Intimacy, bonds. This somebody, yeah. I don't know. You got perspective, one day, open heart, silent, convicted. Okay? Maybe they're crushed by the differences. Maybe they're crushed that y'all are two different people. Okay? But if y'all two different people, then why would you think about them lustfully? Let's dig into it. Let's get into it. If y'all know you two different people, I'm going to keep you my secret. Okay, give me like a lust entity. Like, you good enough for me to fuck on, suck on, love on, but you ain't good enough for me to be around, carry in public. That's what it's giving me. Who is this, Leo? You're not good for me to, let the world know. But as long as we in closed doors, it's cool. Because we too different. Incompatible. Yeah. Somebody you release at the bottom of the deck, and you should. And you should have. And you should have. Unbreakable love. I don't think that's it. They want you to think that that is it, but that ain't it. Let's see perspective. Yeah, it's giving me same thing. They felt like they were better off. Grass is greener energy. Okay, then what's the problem? Okay. I'm dying to know, okay, if you feel like you was better off, what's this about? Okay? What's the conflicted about? Who is this, Leo? Boundaries. Yeah. Play with somebody else. Leos, y'all good at that. Play with somebody else. I am better. I don't have to deal with that. I can go and accept somebody that will accept me, that will take me out, that will be okay with whatever, whenever, however, respectfully that I do it. Okay? That will. It's giving me, this ain't the old days, this ain't that. Okay? You got people moving to Bangkok. I noticed that. A lot of people moving to Bangkok, these foreign places. The world ain't set up like that. This ain't that. You stay in your bubble with all your differences and yeah, you stay over there. Okay? This ain't that. Boundaries. I feel you. Okay? Never in a million years I would think Americans be over there in Thailand, but we live there, okay? Open your heart. Third party in reverse. Yeah. This ain't that. Now, it could have not been a third party, but it could have been, what's wrong? Okay. Now, in this, it couldn't have not been the third party, but y'all were too different. Maybe y'all looked at things different. Maybe y'all dressed different. Maybe there was religion, different preference, growing up, different preference, mental thinking, different preference. We're going to go into details what that could be, okay? But whatever it is, there was some differences, okay? Yeah. Yeah, this ain't that. Unconditional love. Yeah, you, Leo, love this person for all their flaws, thoughts, mess up, hiccups. It's giving me very great vibes. Free will. You're open. Okay? Diversity goes a long way, y'all. Okay? Diversity goes a long way. A lot of people wonder why I travel different places with my baby because I want to be open. Everybody's not the same. Everybody don't celebrate the same, pray the same, look the same. Everybody's not the same. I don't want him to be culture shocked. Oh my God. Because he lived in a bubble. I was actually culture shocked when it came to religion. Now I'm exploring everything. Okay, I believe in one thing, still God, but it's many ways to celebrate the man, the Messiah, the higher one. It's so many words that you can call this man, but it's still only one God. You know what I'm saying? So many ways that you can express, you know, your gratefulness, but it's still only one God. And I'm learning all those different ways you can do that. Like I said, I am definitely opening myself to Buddhism right now, you know. Starting to like it. Okay? What else? One day. Express your love sideways. They feel like one day they doubt that one day y'all gonna get it back on track. This is a doubtful energy. This is a I'm not sure. I'm gonna clarify that. Okay, silence. Because open heart, humble. Because maybe you thought they could have been with a third party, but they wasn't. They not letting go of control. Yeah, they using a silence as a manipulative. No, yeah, no. This person used that different path. Yeah, this person used their silence for manipulation. I don't like that. I had my ex did that. Used to do that. I don't like that. Mm-mm. It says let go the need of control, frozen, no words, stonewall. Nah, I don't like that. Mm-mm. That's a manipulation control tactics. When people just stop talking to you. No. If I stop talking to you, it's most definitely a reason why. It's most definitely permanently. Okay? If I stop talking, and and me and another lady was talking about that today. I'm like, I don't like that emotional manipulating, silent, ghosting, blocking and all that. And that's to me, that's immature. At the end of the day, when I do it, I stand on that. I believe in it, baby. Ain't no coming back from that. That means you have crossed the line. I done ran out of all possibilities of trying to fix this situation. It is dead, burnt, bridges, gone, over. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. Maybe they want to get on the same page. They're conflicted. Let's see. No. Give me something else on conflicted. Freeing yourself. Yeah. Different path. Yeah, they want to tell you why they left. It all depends. Who is this, Libra? Leo? It all depends. Let me see. Conflicted? Nah, give me some of silence. I'll tell you why they left. Silence. And let go control. But soon. That could be healing as well. Soon. One day. They want to surprise you one day. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, unspoken, silence done by unspoken. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? They were hurt and they didn't know what to say. Silence, unspoken. They didn't know what to say. This person don't know how to express their feelings. They don't know how to express themselves. Unspoken, silence. They don't know how to express their feelings. That goes to that emotionally intelligent stuff. Yeah, everybody ain't emotionally intelligent. Everybody not. Everybody's not emotionally intelligent. I was right. They was healing. Aww. They know what to say. Maybe they was caught up. Give me some more conflicted. They know what to think. Twin. Yep, they know what to think. Wanting. They want you. They didn't know what to think. Oh, Leo. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to think. This person was basically conflicted. This person was caught between a mental too. This wasn't a third party. This was mental confliction. Confirmation. Yeah, this was mental confliction. This was all by themselves. As they were whelped and thinking. This ain't no third party. Third party in reverse. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I feel that. Sometimes you just don't. You feel like ain't nothing else to say. I agree. I can relate to this because that's how I feel at times. Like, what do you say? You know what I'm saying? What do you say? But they are definitely thinking about, maybe you put up your boundaries. This could be you as well, Leo. Like, what do you say? That was deep. Like, what do you say? Sometimes you just don't know what to say. Things then got so bad, you be like, damn, like, I don't know what to say. I agree. Sometimes you don't know what to say, and it is a conflicted situation because you feel like I'm here and say something, I'm giving up on you. Like sometimes you really don't know what to say. All you can do is give up. I feel it. I feel that. I told my client that yesterday. I was like, look, I asked her, and it's a question I always ask them. I said, especially when it's ghosting in and out, and it seems like that's the thing, that every man and woman wants to do. It's so quicker than be quiet and tap out. No reason of necessary of saying anything. They feel like, okay, if I ghost you, then hey, that's better than telling you the truth. No, it's not. But then in this specific situation with her, I ain't gonna say her name, but this was like a pattern. Like he did it a lot. And I asked her, I said, each time he leave, what you do? And she would tell me I would go through this emotional abandonmentship issue and she'll cry and stuff like that. And then I asked her, and then what? What does he say when he come back? Sometimes they make up, have, lustful makeup, or sometimes they have a deep conversation. But in reality form, it's been done so much that she already know he gonna leave, and it's a pattern. Basically, what I'm saying, she already know. In her mind, each day she looked for him to leave, and that's sad. That is a really messed up way to live. And I was telling her, I said, I understand how she feels because that's how I used to live. Always looking over my shoulder. Always feeling like I had to walk on tap dance. Always feel like I had to cook, clean, and be there for people and be there for a person that I really felt like at the end of the day, it was all materialistic. It was all surface level. It was all a dream. It was like a picture painted moment, and they really didn't want to be there. So internally, knowing who you date, because after a pattern, you know your person by then. You know what I'm saying? After they repeat the same thing over and over, you convinced, you're like at this point, like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? And I was telling her, I started to feel that way. Like, why is he here? He don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And that held a lot of regret. And we were still together at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you here? You always leaving. You always hopping, fucking on, sucking on, being with somebody else. I mean, he would get in a relationship quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave my house one day and before that evening, he already sleeping with somebody else that night. You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I'm saying? But then I would want him to come back. So notice I say I would want him to come back. And see, sometimes we have to take accountable for our mistakes by saying, I will want him to come back. And I got her to say that. I said, who opened the door for him? And she said, I did. I said, who let him in continuous of time? She said, I did. I said, even though you were scared, you still allowed this man to come back each time. So whose fault was it? And we both agreed it was her fault. Now what you gonna do about it? You gotta take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And by you doing that, sometimes you don't know what to say. You don't know what to say. Because it's your fault that you allowed that. And I was telling her my story, I allowed that. I would want him to come back each time. Now it's like, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to come back. So at this point, now I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I said, came a point in my life, I didn't want him to come back. So now, it is what it is. But sometimes you got to take accountability. And I think that's what that was about, Leo. I think you guys are taking accountability on what you pay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's all a part of growth. Cancers. Cancer, baby. Is it Cancer season already? Nobody put in the chat if it was Cancer season. Nobody put the chat. Cancer season. Is it still Gemini season? Y'all put in the comments. Let me know. Don't have me looking crazy out in the streets by myself. Is it Cancer season? I'm going to have to, hold on. Let me Google. What season is it? I'm about to Google. Let's see. Gemini season. Okay, Gemini, my bad. Yeah. Us Cancers always trying to take over things. I'm telling you. We quick to push y'all on out. Okay, I got Gemini on my chart. I represent all Geminis. I love y'all. I had a Gemini. Does that count? My oldest daughter is a Gemini. Okay, so does that count? Okay, I ain't trying to push y'all out the way, but we got one more day. Tomorrow is the last day of Gemini season. Okay, my bad, Gemini. To have a seat, let me take a seat. No, I ain't even got the Taurus. Where's you at, Jenny? Oh, Lord, child. Cancer. I don't know what Jenny's talking about. Your baby's a Cancer, yeah. Cancer, we almost there, baby. We almost there, baby. Our season's only one more day deep, okay? Let's see, Cancer babies. Like, love, and share, y'all. Let's see. Baby, I'm always trying to take, and it happens that way. I get anxious. Like, at the end of Gemini, I get anxious. I do. I be trying to push Gemini hold out the way, okay? I get anxious. Because, you know, us Cancers, we celebrate all season long, okay? July 1st, ooh, that's the first day of retrograde. Ooh, emotions make it cry some time. Ooh, first day of retrograde. Ooh, emotions make you cry some time. So if he crying, Jenny, you know why? He crying for no reason at all. Everything. The world has ended. That's why, okay? And also, Jupiter is in Cancer as of last week. So all you Jupiter babies in Cancer, that's you, Jenny, okay? You have a Jupiter in Cancer. That was in Cancer last week. So I don't know. I think it moved. I think it's going to move before retrograde, okay? So y'all might not feel the experience. But I know I already started. I started last night. I don't even know why I was crying. But I'm working on my heart chakra. So that may have a lot to do with it. So, yeah, me and Jenny are definitely in prayer to St. Michael about this heart chakra thing. And it's working. It's working because I was crying. And I was like, oh, my God. It's working. It's working. It did. I had my first experience last night. My first purge last night. It's working. Okay. So, Cancers, let's see. Heart chakra, what I tell you, okay? Some of y'all may be suffering with the same thing. Heart fog, okay? Mixed signals, blocked emotion, messed up. Yeah, y'all chakra off. Intuitive, okay? Some of y'all are definitely intuitive. You could be a Starseed, light worker like me, okay? An empath like me, you know what I'm saying? You can have some kind of spiritual gift. New beginnings, okay? Trying again, new direction, start over, okay? Second chance in reverse. Chasing. Somebody's about to start chasing you. Okay? Intensity. Chasing the thrill. Chasing behind the deck. Oh, Lord. Okay, good time. Somebody, you know, it never fails you. It never fails us Cancers. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Pretty boy, pretty boy. Pretty boy, pretty girl rock. They always trying to sex us up. I don't know why. I'm getting, my solar plex chakra is burning. So this is like they always trying to sex us up. Okay? I'm hearing sop you over the biscuit. Yeah. No, y'all in pain. Y'all ain't trying to do none of that. No. Okay? You got somebody that's cute. You too. You cute too. You ain't on that type of time, Cancers. Yeah, you ain't on that type of time, Queen of Pentacles, man or female. You wifey material. Ain't no side piece, no side slot, no side nothing. You're going to be in or out. Ain't no second chance. To say second chance in reverse. Don't you come this direction with all that. No, no, no. Okay? No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's see. Let's see. That's what I'm hearing. I was trying to slap you up. Okay, Cancer? They always trying to slap you up with a business, child. Okay? They don't be wanting nothing. Don't answer the phone. It's your birthday season. I mean, if you want some birthday sex, then hey, to each his own. Yeah, you intuitively already blocking this off. With Ace of Wands. You got, some of y'all new beginning means y'all doing it a whole new way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm doing it a whole new way. Let's talk. Let's date. Let's see if I like you. Let's see if your family like, okay? Let's see all that, okay? Let's get to know each other. Let's date for a while. Healthy. I got a new beginning out here, which is clarified by Ace of Cups, new beginning, a new emotional fulfillment, okay? What else? Second chance. Ooh. King of Pentacles. You know what I'm about to say. Maybe you don't, and I'm about to tell you. Heart fog. Seven of Swords. Yeah. You know what I'm about to say. Okay. Now, checkmate, okay? Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm about to say it, okay? Because it's a lot been going on. I know I love y'all. I've been getting a lot of clients, you know, that's been coming to me about this third party. King of Pentacles is a married man. Wealthy, married, business, a leadership, a husband type material. Like the Queen of Pentacles is normally married. But I'm getting this person is married. With the Three of Pentacles, heart fall. You with a married man and he can't decide on who he wants to pick with intuition, new beginning. They want to come clean. They intuitively want to come clean with new beginning, Ace of Cups. What new beginning you want to come clean on? Okay? It's giving me bullshit. What new beginning you want to come clean on? Let this man, let this man talk. Speak, King of Pentacles. Because this is how I'm looking at it. He know he married. I'm clarifying this part too. Cancer. This may be your husband or you may be dealing with a married man. I know a lot. There's a Cancer that's been coming up and everybody reading in the spiritual community. That's fire. Let's see. Oh, they got Cancer in their chart. They foul as hell. Let's see. Confirmation. They foul as hell. Yeah, this is a married man. Period. What you gotta say, King of Pentacles? I hear who I really was. So this is a married man playing single. What else? That's why I say I'm going to identify that Three of Pentacles. So basically, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, take what resonate. Cancer, you might be with a husband that's acting single. Giving me trash material. I don't care what they look like. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. What spiritual lesson are you grateful for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused. King of Pentacles talk. What spiritual lesson was you grateful for? Ain't no spiritual about fidelity. I know that I crossed the line with you in reverse. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What graceful spiritual lesson you learned? Feels like you knew that people know they married. They know what the hell they doing. Whether they tell you or not, that's why I tell all my clients, ask your questions, okay? What, when, where, how. Let me see. Yeah, he knew he was married. He know he was married. He acting single. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Forgive what? This is purposely done. I'm done with you. Next, we done talking with him, okay? Because he on some bullshit. Okay, so let's go to this hard fight. Jenny say, damn, yeah, like, I'm off of that. That's breadcrumbing. That's gaslighting. Bitch, you knew you was married. you know, and everybody else know, okay? Let's do this Three of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, nah. I don't blame her, I blame you. Okay? Nah, you knew you was married. You know you married. They know they married, Kelsey. This could be your husband, or you could be dealing with somebody that knows they married, okay? They know they married. Can you see me, Jenny? Disconnected. You could be dealing with somebody that knows they married. We done talking to him, baby. He ain't saying the right things. It's giving me selfish as fuck. That's what it's giving. Can you see me, Jenny? I'm good? Or did you leave? No telling what, Jimmy. Okay. Give me heart fog. Yeah, he know he married. They know they married. What the bullshit? It be pissing me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wearing a mask. Straight clown. Straight trash. Lying. You are enough. Yeah, no. Like I said, law of attraction. This man know he married. Greedy. You are enough is in reverse. Nah. This is somebody that want the side bitch and the wife all at one time energy. Okay? Yeah. What else? Heart fog. What? This person ain't got no love. You know what, Cancer? And I'm going to tell you something from experience. We love bringing in toxic people. People that are definitely emotionally unavailable. Okay? Yeah. I can admit. Okay? If you're emotionally unavailable and you don't have emotional intelligence, they used to come my way. But I stopped that. Yeah, nah. Heart fog. Nah. I put the cape up 5 years ago. Be in the present. Yeah, this is somebody that when I'm getting two storylines. Take what resonate, Cancer. When they're away from you, they single. Okay? They single. But when they at home, they married. This is a person that lives two different lives. Also, another pitch line, let's go in a different way. Okay? People can know that they're married, but they're acting single. The person they with can know that they married as well. Okay? They just living it up, Vila Loca. Okay? You with a whole married man. That didn't come by discussion. What else? Pay attention to red flags. Yeah. Soulmate. Yeah. What I say, pay attention to red flags. You might not, I'm going to tell you, Cancers, we're homebodies. Speaking for one. All that turning up for the club and all that, we ain't with all that. We stay at home. Maybe you stay at home like I do. Maybe you work from home, or maybe you go to work and come back. So you're not with the trust level and the emotional intelligence and the love that you have for this person. You know, you're not looking that he's out there screwing, booing around, or vice versa. You're not looking because he's giving you that fake emotional intelligence with the Pisces energy. You're not thinking that he's married, but he's married. Yeah, open yourself to others. He's married. Okay, intuition. With 7 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's you, Cancer. You're not thinking that. This man's married. Or you are thinking of that. You know it. We're going to clarify beginning. If you know, engagement. How you engaged to a married man? engaged to a married man? How you engaged to a married man? Sounding plot twisted. This is a plot twist. How you engaged to a married man? Okay. So that lets me know the third party do know. Or you do know, Cancer. Take what resonates. How you engaged to a married man? Engagement. Cancer. Only you and the beauty. It's giving me thinking, missing you, wanting you. It's giving me you intuitively know that something ain't just, you're not the only person, okay? But you getting caught up in the field, the love, the beauty into the relationship. But he's married though. Let's see. Beauty and only you. This also could be a lie too. He could be lying. Shocking, yeah. Person hex. Ooh, at the bottom of that, thinking. Ooh, somebody's rethinking a situation. It could be you, Cancer, or it could be them. They rethinking a certain situation. It's like shocking and curse. Let's see what that's about. And shoot, sounds like karma to me. You know, I want to tell all that. What's shocking and curse? Give me some intuition. Damn. You can't get nothing out of this. Nobody wins. I tell people, my clients that all the time. When you in a third party situation, nobody wins. There's people going to take the loss. You not only hurt the person you're married with, you hurt the person that you're engaged with and yourself. Nobody wins on this situation. Nobody wins. This is also mental. How you engage to somebody? I know how. Keeping the cycle. Keep them going. Keep them quiet. Breadcrumb energy. Well, if I put this ring on Cancer's or the third party's finger, that can give me some more time on whatever. Maybe getting a divorce or maybe hold up to the lie that I done told this person. Okay? We're going to get into it. Intuition. Yeah, new beginning. That's where the engagement comes. Hold up to the lie. Intuition. For stability. It's giving me surface level energy. Now, if I get engaged to her, I can stay at the place or I can build a pretend family. It's giving me pretending. What else? Yeah, it's giving me pretending. This ain't the wife. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This ain't the wife. This ain't that. Third party. This ain't that. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse in the process. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. The Five of Cups. This is competition. It slows things down. Knight of Pentacles. So basically, Cancer, you or them, take what resonates in this story because I don't know where you fit. But if you're the one that they're engaged to, that was something to slow things down, to keep you quiet. Maybe you was just, pressuring this person about marriage. So they just kind of, because they stayed with you, okay, let's just say they stayed with you. Or they have something, a close financial bond with you, or you build some. This could also be kids too. Even the Ten of Cups ain't out here. Give me the 4 of Wands. They put that ring on your finger to keep you quiet, okay? But they meant manipulation. I was right. The devil. They put that ring on your finger to keep you the fuck for it. Whoever, you or them. Buy me some time. Hold on. Because I got this situation over here. Show me new beginning. Boy, this person's scandalous. Show me new beginning. Who is this? Trash from the other level. Show me new beginning. Baby. guess they bought the ring early. Two of Cups, yeah. I'm gonna give you my cup of love. Two of Cups, but they married. Talking about spreading themselves thin. Let's stop. Oh my God. I'm laughing because my ancestor said a joke. I'm sorry. The joke was, this was probably one of them traditional people. No tea, no shade. Y'all don't be cussing me out in the comments because I don't give a fuck, okay? But let me tell you the joke so you can see why I said that, okay? Okay, Jenny already knows why. Because like I said, Jenny, that's my sister. We be talking. You know, you got to laugh at things to keep quiet. Because, you know, as me being emotionally intelligent, you know, putting two and two together, being intuitive, you know, a lot of people try to give you just something just to throw you off. When in reality form, you already know what's going on, okay? 1 + 1 = 2. That's what I do with my clients. I make them go ahead and think, because sometimes what's in front of them, they ain't never paid no attention until I get to asking them questions, conversating them, and making them think. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't think. Okay, in my sociology class, yes, I'm on my 2nd year, going to my 3rd year. It makes you think, okay? So I made my clients think, you know. Some of the answers was red flags would say, pay attention to the red flag. Some of the red flags were already in front of you. You was just too caught up emotionally in the relationship, so you couldn't too. So that's what trauma does in a relationship. It throws you emotionally imbalanced to where you don't notice things, okay? That's why I always tell my clients as well, and I tell people all the time, when you're in a relationship, hard times are going, go balance yourself. Go to the grass, go hug the tree, do your journaling. Keeping your routine that keeps you balanced, because that third eye chakra is definitely the truth. You will catch on to things quicker if you're balanced, okay? So, reason why I started laughing and I said something about traditional was my ex, when we were breaking up, and he called himself just kind of pushing me off and just telling me some trash crap, you know, just to make it seem like he was doing this and that and make it look good, you know, dress it up, make it feel something, okay? Future looking face, okay? He told me, he says, the reason why I don't want to be with you because you're not traditional. But, which made me click, because I had an awakening like the night before I went, like I had the dark night of the soul, like the 2nd night he was gone. Okay, so my third eye had already bloomed in. So I already kind of like put 2 to 2 together. You know, I was having dreams, things were going, you know, I quick downloads. So, of course, when your third eye is blinging, you know, I stay most of the time at the park, you know what I'm saying? Because I suffered with anxiety. I don't now, but I used to when the incident was first happening. So I used to stay at the park, you know, doing my breathing exercises and stuff like that. So when we were talking, having our last little bit of talks, I had last little bit of notation so I can make a notated mental decision on what I needed to do from that point on. So I called him one night and he goes, yeah, well, the reason why, blah, 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 and I'm leaving and I left because you're not traditional. The first thing I thought in my head is, oh, so in your custom, which I thought he was Christian. Okay, keep in mind, maybe he was something that I didn't know about, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was Christian. I thought he, you know, we read the same Bible and everything else. So obviously, boom, that made me automatically click in. He serves something that I don't serve. Okay, that was the first thing I thought in my mind. I'm like, damn. Okay, I don't know who I married. He serves something that I don't serve. Because one thing I know in the Bible says traditionally, you know what I'm saying? First, you shouldn't be sleeping with other people, number one. Well, you broke that way back from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cheated on me 50 other times before we even got to the marriage. So now we're in the marriage and you still humping around. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's one night, the next night, 50 nights, or whatever. You still a married man and you still sleeping with somebody else. So what kind of tradition are you? Maybe I have a miscommunication of what kind of tradition and what kind of God you serving. I'll take accountability for that. Okay? So that's why I said traditional. Because maybe, Cassie, you don't know this person like you think you know this person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a facade to cover up a mess, okay? I'm just saying, I always share that story with people because you never know. You know what I'm saying? They could be a warlock at his fighters, celebrate witchcraft and all kinds of stuff. So maybe if you're going through this story, right, that if this story resonates with you, ask your questions. Ask these people, what Bible do you read? Get in details on who they serve and what they believe in and how their faith is lined up. Because maybe, and I'm laughing because maybe, just maybe, okay, y'all might not be on the same path. Or gaslighting information. Whatever it is gaslighting. It's fear. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you something just to get you gone. Give me something on this married man. Really, I don't want to hear from him. I'm done. Give me some on. I changed my mind. Ain't nothing you could possibly say. Give me some hot for I don't even want to hear that shit. I heard from Taurus energy. Yeah, heart fog. Contracts, religion. Okay? Hey. Okay, I was right. Contracts, religion. Yeah, somebody, hey. Now, I do know, no judgment, because I don't judge people. I just laugh, It just keeps me amused. Knowledge is power. I do know in some African cultures, they're entitled to have more than one wife. So maybe that's it. Okay, take what resonates. This married man might have a culture that he's able to have what's it called? Concubine? Whatever. Okay? Maybe he wants to make you a sister wife. There's also this thing called polyamorous. Maybe he's more open to that. But whatever it is, it ain't traditional. Okay? Whatever it is. Give me some for 8 of Cups. Fool sideways. Okay? Why is the fool sideways? Do your research, Cancers. If this or you the person engaged, do your research. Distance, yeah. Put yourself, yeah. They left to put themselves first, but you distant. Somebody was distant. They chose to put themselves first. If they chose to put themselves first, where did the third party come in? Let's see. Intuition. Maybe they started out to put themselves first. Open your heart to others. Yeah. And law of attraction reverse. Yeah. Okay. So, side note. Maybe they started out putting themselves. Maybe they originally did not. Maybe y'all distant each other. Separation, the split up. You still married, he still married, whatever, vice versa, okay? And maybe their original attempt was not to get with the third party, okay? But somewhere in the mix, things got real tempting, okay? Well, open yourself up to others, create new friendship, relationship, and love attraction. And maybe with law of attraction in reverse, they might didn't call this in, but they definitely was tempted, Eve, and they bit the apple, okay? Okay, give me some on new beginning. Then we'll talk to this man. We'll let him hear what he gotta say, cause I know y'all gonna be like, what do they gotta say? we'll hear from him. Beginning, divine feminine. Okay, so some of you divine feminine, this could have been a past, present situation, or this is something that you went through. This I can resonate to this. This is a past situation, okay? And now you're a divine femme. Maybe they didn't know who you were, okay? Maybe they didn't know who you were, divine femme, okay? The yin to the yang. And if you're married, duh. If you're married, duh. Time, waiting cycles, moments, yeah, time's up. Maybe y'all are waiting, thinking. Y'all may be waiting and thinking for this person, okay? Yeah, well, they over there playing house with somebody else, so that's all this is playing. What else? Playing. Distant, clarify distant. You may be distant from this person. Long distance. Oh, shit. Talking to me. Thank you. I'm part of the collective, too. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Okay? But I'm healed. Running. Yeah, you running from this. I don't blame you. If you're running, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, no. I don't care if this is the husband. No. People ain't rap these days. No. Running, ghost and disappearing. Yeah. New beginnings. You went off and maybe, okay, I'm getting a message. Maybe you went off and started your own new beginning. But you didn't third party with nobody. You actually did the work. Okay? You actually did the work. Give me some on divine feminine. Let me go deep on that. Okay? Because new beginnings. What's your new beginnings? Cancer. Oh, this is juicy. Okay? Say that shit. What's your new beginning? Divine feminine. Ooh. Unrequited fell off. You running. Unrequited. I'm feeling like y'all don't feel the same no more. Ooh. It's better than TV. Give me some. New love is out here. I'm getting. Y'all don't feel the same no more. Patient. Y'all waiting on somebody new. Ooh, you can keep that, baby. I'll send y'all some roses and a gift on that marriage. You need to go ahead and divorce me and then go on back over there. Ah, that's right. Okay. Hey, with strife. What? Let go. Healing. Y'all healing. Deception. Yup. Bingo, bango, how girls say. Yeah, you wasn't chosen. Bingo, bango, it's time. Yeah, bingo, bango. Wherever you fit on this level, this is crazy. Yeah, bingo, bango, baby. You out of there. You might as well get ready to sign them papers. Okay, Ursula looking amazing. You might as well. Okay. I keep telling them stop playing with it, okay? You stuck. So I hope you enjoy yourself over there, because that's where you gonna stay, boo kitty. What? Unless, and I'm gonna tell you another, ladies and gents, okay? If you got somebody, a married man or a married female, take what resonates, flip it, switch it, okay? That don't know discipline, don't think they gonna be disciplined with you. What? I'll say it again. If they can't hold their discipline in their marriage, don't think because they put a ring in on their finger that they ain't looking at the next hot to trot next to you. Okay? Just saying. I can't stop thinking about you. Baby. Let's see what this man got to say. One more card. I'm going to give y'all one card just for the humor. Because, baby, it's really done. And I'm going to doing that because I'm nosy. What else? I can't express myself. You ain't got shit to express. I want out. Yeah. The smart, intelligent thing to do was, right, is go ahead and file divorce. That was the smart, intelligent thing. Go ahead and get the paperwork done. Don't wait later on down the line, be pocketing people and starting a whole new relationship and The smart thing was to be open from the get-go, period, point blank. Should nobody have, if you're in a marriage, should nobody have to second guess when I can't express myself? You looks like you expressed it very well. And I'm not saying that politically correct, that wanting out, okay, is a wrong thing to know. No, you're entitled to want out. If you outgrow somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you fall in love with somebody else, the proper thing to do is to close out that cycle, that chapter with that person. There's no respect here. Not for the third party and definitely not for the wife. And that's the problem I got with this. Period. There's no respect. You can't respect nobody of this stature. Period. Ain't no respect here. You don't respect me, I ain't gonna respect you, period. Respect goes a long way, especially if you're married. Yeah, no. Ain't no respect. They don't, and then the married man don't respect himself. You so. Yeah, there ain't no respect. He don't respect himself enough to respect these two women, period. You know, ain't no respect. He don't respect himself enough to respect anybody else. Yeah. The respectful thing to do, even in integrity, because that's what it is having integrity, being a grown-ass man, not a boy, a grown-ass man is sitting whomever, your ex-wife or the third party down and say, or whatever, however, flip it, switch it. You know, you could be the engaged one and they want to run to you, cancel. Make sure your person that's married explain to their wife the truth. Instead of all that ghosting and shaking and crying and I don't know how to express myself. Get the fuck out of here. Grown as hell over here. Out of here. Bullshit. You took the coward way. Period. And I stand on that. I stand on that. You took the coward away. Coward ass. You don't get no respect for that. You don't get no brownie points. You don't get no brownie points. Like the streets say, don't bring your punk ass back this way, okay? Don't bring your for real. You don't get no in the streets. You don't get no brownie points for that. Don't bring your punk ass back around here. People like that get their head knocked off. Don't playing games like that. No. You know, you don't get no points for that. No. Being a coward? No. If that's what they teaching you, poor Tink. A man can't respect another man that way either. You don't get no respect from a man or a woman. Not a real one anyway. Whew. That was messy. Okay. Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Take or resonates and leave the rest. Hello, Jim. I hope you guys are having a happy birthday, okay? Gemini, let's see, babies. Please hit the like button, share, and caring. Gemini. Let's see, babies. Jenny, I'm going to TikTok after this, okay? Gemini. Because I think Tristan's asleep. Give me time to work. Express your love. Open yourself to others in reverse. Ooh, be in the present. Okay, so Gemini, you might have been hurt in the past. Okay, you might have been hurt in the past. Let's see. And you kind of guard it. Balance, deepening. Okay. And law of attraction in reverse. Yeah, because this, you got a close heart space. Due to hurt, more cards came out here. Due to hurt, give love a try. Everybody ain't scum buckets, okay? Everybody ain't scum buckets. Man or female, everybody ain't on that same type of time. That's another lesson you learn after you've been hurt. When you start opening yourself, meeting people, getting yourself out there, you realize that everybody ain't on that same type of time. There's people, it's called meeting your tribe. There's people out there that are really loving, caring, sweet, platonic. Just dip your pinky toe in there, because I started out late after 2 years. I was like, let's see if I can get a nice little friend group, because I'm telling you, I got rid of everybody, okay? Let's see if I can get a new friend group. I did. So I got a whole new set of friends. And then I'm like, I like this, you know. And then I was like, let's see if I can get a tribe. I got a whole new sister and brotherhood. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, let me see if I can get a whole new relationship. What I'm saying is take your time, okay? Take your time. Take your time, okay? You got a whole piece. Just a suggestion, crap. Some of y'all are isolating yourself. Let's see. Get out of that. Get out of that. Park, bicycle, get your bicycle, walk around, you know. Go to happy hours, work club, get a work club started. You need to get out. Express your love. Because other people, you deserve love, and you do. Other people will, and don't necessarily have to be relationship. It can be platonic. I love my people. I love my group. I love my sisterhood. I love my tribe. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them every moment that I can possibly tell them. You know what I'm saying? The special love. My tarot community. I love them. Deep in peace. Yeah. Some of y'all got two. Some of y'all got with balance. Some of y'all got too peaceful at home. You got too comfortable. Okay? I'm going to say, Spirit say, get up and get out. With peace, clarified by balance. Balance here. Balance. Okay, so y'all done got comfortable, too comfortable at home. Unless you work at home, get your ass outside. And even confirmation, even I try to get out as much as I can. Ain't nobody trying to keep, my baby won't let me. That's abuse if you try to keep a 4-year-old in out at all the time. No. So if you don't have kids, try to get out. Okay? Give me a special love. It can be out. Try hour a day. I know a lot of people that have, what is it called? PSTD. If you suffer with that, you can do an hour and 30 minutes a day. You can do local, you know. There's ways to get, if you have PSTD, and you should see somebody about that. And second of all, if you are seeing somebody about that, then, you know, just do it one step at a time, okay? People, even if you got anxiety, I caught anxiety after my trauma in my relationship. But, like I said, after a while, I walked my way through it, and hey, I'm good. Now you can't beat us outside. Especially your boundaries, Gemini. Damn. It's giving me guarded. It's giving me guarded. Trust. You don't trust nobody. Damn. This makes me sad. Give me our special love. One day. Special love by Gemini. Nourishing. Yeah. You're going to grow into it. I got nourishing. You'll grow into it. It's giving me guarded. It's giving me, I don't trust nobody. I don't want nobody in my space. Give me some alarm tractor in reverse. Gemini. Realization. Okay. So some of y'all have definitely came into, give me heavy PSD. Some of y'all have definitely come to the realization that what you attracting you don't want. But the problem is with balance out here, you are not in the position mentally. This is mental health. You're not in a position mentally to go get what you do want. This is deep. Like, you know what you don't want, but as long as you stay inside, stay with your group of people, stay at the same job, you comfortable with that. Okay? But you know you don't want to be there. Or you know you don't want to be in that situation. I'm bending in reverse. Yeah. It's giving me trust issue. When bending in reverse, it's like, ain't nothing wrong with trusting you, but you gotta trust something outside of that. I would say get more into your spirituality and you quiet about it. I would say get deeper into your faith practices, whatever that is. If you don't have any, do your research and find one. That's a suggestion. That helped me. Spirituality, tarot, okay, definitely helped me to take one step at a time. Okay, it did. The spirituality community, my tribe, helped me to even push it all the way through. What I do on a daily basis, I do it from the heart. Okay. If you ever watch me on TikTok, it's crazy. Okay. But they know I get in their butt just as good as my name is, okay? But at the end of the day, I do it from my heart, and it's also therapeutic. So it's a passion of mine. I've done changed my pain to passion. It's therapeutic for me. It reminds me of a brighter day. I use what happened to me to help other people and made a business out of it, okay? So I say this to say this. There's a need for a healthy balance. You got balance here and you got balance here. Okay? Spiritually and emotionally, there's a need, Gemini, of a healthy balance. This is not healthy. You're switching out something unhealthy for healthy. Okay? Give me some on balance for Gemini. Okay? Take what resonates. This also can be somebody around you as well. Okay? Necessarily don't have to be you. It can be somebody around you as well. Twin in reverse. Yeah. You come to the realization, the mistakes, the connections that you made with realization and twin in reverse. These people were not for you. Which, even though after the fact, with the peace and the one day and the nourishment, you know there's somebody for you, but you don't trust yourself enough to go out there and find them. Like, you know what ain't for you, but you ain't trusting yourself to go out to find out. Yeah, you running from you, basically. You ain't trusting yourself to go out to find what's for you. You're afraid. It could be you're afraid too. Past life, deja vu. Yeah, some of y'all don't want what happened in the past, either trauma, to happen again. And I get it. I get it. I get it. But I tell you, go in. Go within your faith. I'm clocked in. I'm tapped in. Baby, I'm tapped in. Because I know that's this tarot is what helped me. I'm telling you. Baby. Praying was the thing to do, okay? If can't nobody else save you, you can always trust in God. Give me something to express your purpose, baby. You can always trust in God. You can't trust nobody else. Protection, yeah, you are definitely protected in this situation. Or some of y'all protecting your heart because you don't want the same thing to happen again. Show me nourishing. I agree. Gemini. Real love. Yeah, you want real love. You want to nourish and pour in something real, but you'll never find it if you don't get out or open your heart or get really deep, deep, deep. He's giving me deep and shadow work, okay? Because you're at peace with being comfortable where you are. Let's see. Soon. Yeah. Shadow work. You feel like with soon you got plenty of time to do that. Okay, well maybe you do. Free will. You might think you do. Past life. Transparent. Yeah. Open up. Some of y'all need to see somebody. That's what I was saying. If If you know you suffer with anxiety, PSTD, you need to talk to somebody. Okay? Thinking, yeah, you too busy in your head going down the rabbit hole. Give me a realization. Gemini, please talk to somebody, please. Anybody. This can go into depression and so on and so on. Time apart. Yeah, y'all done clocked out from the world. Or because you time apart from that person, you gave up. Okay? Please talk to somebody. This is giving me also S vibes. I'm not going to say it, but it's giving me S vibes as well. Because you can get so depressed that you might decide, and hey, you got too much to live for. There's too much out here. Okay? One monkey, my mom used to say, one monkey, one situation, don't stop no show. You are wanted, I want you. Okay? Even if you got to email me and talk to me, we going to talk about it. Okay? I'm good at talking people off the ledge. Okay, baby, email me. I will give you the office number for real. By the time I get you laughing, you gonna forget we on the edge. Cause I'm gonna get out there with you. For real. If you on the edge, baby, I'm about to get out there with you. We gonna laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh so goddamn hard you gonna forget we out there. But I'm gonna grab your ass and pull you back in before you kill us both. Okay? It's like too short, baby. Believe that. I ain't gonna let you go. Okay? For real. I'm a good secret keeper. Good one. Everybody calls me. Look, I'm a good talk off the edge person, okay? Ask my tribe. Baby. Talking about crash outs. Woo, boy. I know my people are my people, because, baby, they be want to do something crazy. That's how you know you in the right place. That's how you know you in the right place when they act like the old you. I used to be a crash out, honey. For real. But now, I help other people that are in situations like I used to be in, because I wish people would have helped me out. But yeah, email me. Hey, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. If you ain't got nobody to talk about, email me. I'm about to say, I'm going to return the call. If you call my office phone, bet your $1 I'm going to return the phone call. If you email me, I'm returning the message. Anybody in my tribe can tell you. Ain't that right, sissy? I'll call you back. I'll talk you off the edge. I will definitely talk like my sissy here. Baby. We was laughing the other day. That one, baby. Know what happened? But she has really changed. I'm really proud of her. Okay? That one would knock on your door and say, what's up? But she's changed. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of you, sissy. I'm proud of you. Okay, so where we at? We are at Taurus. Okay, last but not least, Taurus babies. Let's see. Then Aries. Taurus. Let's see. So hot outside, y'all. Sissy, the weather look good out there. Y'all, she in NYC, she in New York. The weather look good out there. Taurus. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. New beginning. It's hot. Okay. Yeah, it's hot here. Taurus, new beginning. Okay. Faith. Ow. Okay. Yes, indeed. Taurus. regret. Oh, who is this? Taurus. Oh boy. This is going to be past, present energy, okay? Take that in mind. Taurus. This ain't the first time. Sleepless. Somebody in your energy with our love is real is having a hard time. Give me some regret. Hold on. Let's identify this regret. Because this could be good regret and this can be bad regret, okay? I'm getting two messages for regret. I'm getting somebody's is like antsy. Like, dang, I really want to tell her, or I really want to tell them how I feel. Or this is somebody that could have messed up and be like, you know, with faith on the side, it's like, I messed up, but I don't have faith that this situation is going to work out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to sit with this. And it's killing them, okay? So I'm getting two different messages. Let's see. Taurus. Regret. Make the effort in reverse. Yeah, I was right. They don't have faith, okay? With new beginning, they feel like if they tell you, you ain't going to hold no weight. Regret. What else? Be in the present. Yeah, you got to be in the present. What else? Faith. They don't have faith it's going to work out. And it's eating them alive. Gratitude. They took you for granted. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. They took you for granted. Gratitude sideways. They took you for granted. Yeah. They took you for granted. Would put myself first. They put themselves first. They took you for granted. That's what's eating them up. But it's sideways. It's like they know they took you for granted. They know they took you for granted, but it's kind of like it is what it is. It's like, I know because of faith being here, new beginning right here, I know I can't do nothing bad about it. So yeah, I took you for granted, but it's kind of like it is what it is, okay? Faith. It's like they already giving up on themselves. True love in reverse, yeah. See, this is the problem. They didn't think you was worth anything in the relationship from the start. They didn't think either you loved them or they didn't think that it would go anywhere. Okay? New beginning? Or they didn't love you at the time. Let go of control. Yeah. They try to control this situation. They try to control this situation. There's no love here. Love, true love is in reverse. This was all orchestrated. Nerf vibes. I love you, but I want to control you. You're a good resources. You're a good resource person to have around. I'm not into you, but I want to control you. You're a good resourceful person to have around. North vibes. Let me see. New beginning. Overthinking. Yeah, they thinking about this. Relationships ain't relationship no more with you the one. It's like they passed up they blessing. I feel like with faith here, they passed up they blessing from God, period. Because, I mean, with gratitude, I'm going to clarify that. With gratitude and sideways, you were a blessing. Whatever the situation is, this was a blessing, okay? A lot of people don't know. You know, you pray for these relationships. You pray for these good people. You pray. It might not be you might not be with the BBL and, you know, whatever, but you pray for these relationships. And at the end of the day, when it comes along, you don't even appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You don't appreciate it. You don't know how to handle it. That's emotional intelligence. You don't know how to handle it. Okay? Instead of you being adult, man or female, okay? Instead of you being an adult and just saying, you know what? You deserve better. Because maybe It ain't popping like you used to, or I don't look at you like that, or I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? Because that's admitting. A lot of people don't like take accountability of their own actions. You know what I'm saying? That's admitting to say, okay, maybe I'm not ready for a committed relationship. Okay, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I want to do the feel. You know what I'm saying? Or the love just ain't here no more. You know, that's taking accountability. You know, and these are hurting words, or maybe you Taurus might not like them like that no more. Love is gone, and I'm getting another message too. You might not like them like that no more, but they still regret not taking, being good to you when they had you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Because now they ain't got no access to you. That's normally what happens. God gives it and he will take it. Okay? That's normally what happens. Give me some on regret. Because now this person ain't got no access to you. Boundaries. Heart fog. Mixed emotion. Messed up. Mixed signals. Yeah, they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what they wanted. This somebody didn't know what they wanted. Never miss it until you're gone kind of energy. Okay? Regret. Pain. Yeah. Them too was going through trauma. They didn't know what they wanted. They wasn't ready for this. They had some things they had to do. Loyalty. There was no loyalty here. They ain't know what they want. Up in the air. That's why gratitude was sideways. This person didn't know what they wanted. They wasn't ready. Faith. Taurus. They wasn't ready. Pride and ego. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. And they couldn't admit to you, or you couldn't admit to them. Take what resonates. They couldn't admit to you that they just wasn't ready. They let their pride and ego get in the way. They wasn't ready. New beginning, overthinking. So maybe this could be a new person, or this is the past situation, okay? And they're thinking about how y'all got together. Memories. Overthinking. Taurus, new beginnings. Silent. Yeah, they thinking. Twin family right. This is a lesson. It's a lesson. Divine feminine. Yeah, they thinking about you, divine feminine. This is a lesson. You taught they ass a lesson. Basically, you taught them a lesson. Yeah. Because I honestly feel like they ain't had nobody as good as you since. And can't nobody do it. Baby, I got a Taurus North Node. Can't nobody do it like them bulls. I'm telling you. Y'all are loving, determined. Can't nobody do it like a bull, baby. Security. You know, us fourth house people love security. We like security, okay? Give you sleep and now they hunt it, okay? Yeah, baby. Can't nobody give you that protection and security like an earth side, okay? I'm hearing I work my fingers down to the bone. Yeah, genuine. And there you is with that unfaithful shit. Yes. I'm not doing this shit for nothing. What? That's China song, baby. I'm not doing this for nothing by Gemini. Genuine. I'm sorry. Okay. So it looks like y'all departed. Okay? Okay? Y'all say y'all not doing this for nothing. No time wasted. Okay? If you don't want to love me, do what you need to do. I'm giving you all the security. You probably got kids with this person or not. You take care of home. You probably budget the bills. If you're female, masculine, you might budget the bill. Who knows? But you covering it. Security go a long way. Y'all do. As Tauruses, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all do make all the signs feel security. There is safety in the Taurus arms. There is safety. Yes, it is. Because one thing and two for sure, y'all gonna take care of what y'all need to do. and make us be secured emotionally and physically. I like it. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love earth signs. I got Virgo in my chart, but I love it. I love it. That reminds me of a good friend of mine. One thing I can say is he reminds me of Nick Cannon. I swear to God, this man, because this man, he's from Jamaica and he got like 6 kids, okay? And I call myself trying to get to know him on a platonic level, and it was hard to do that. It was hard to get to know him because this man was a hard working man. But one thing I can say is this: he made them kids, all 6 of them, secure. He was a good father, and that's how I call him Nick Cannon. I used to call him Nick Cannon all the time, and he was like, "Why do you call me that? I'm not Nick Cannon." I said, because Nick Cannon got, what, 10 kids? Something in that nature. Shout out to Nick, okay? And he takes care of all 10 of them. He makes sure them kids are secure and don't want for nothing. And to me, that's a man. And I think that's what drawed me onto him, is how responsible. Taurus, y'all are very responsible people. Very, very. If you got... I don't care if you got kids, and my friend that's a Taurus, he had kids in different locations. So he worked, he used to fly and send money. You know what I'm saying? It was like clockwork. Birthday parties. He's from Chicago. I'm not going to say his name, but he's from Chicago. And his daughter's birthday, he actually designed a birthday party from Houston to Chicago. And yes, he got great rapid miles. Southwest and Delta, because he does fly back. And it's a lot on him, and that's why I kind of tiptoe. I left it alone because I knew that he had a lot on his plate. He just was not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? He had younger kids, you know, and then he had a son that just started high school. He still had younger kids, and even though they're not babies, he's a father, and I love that about him. Okay, that was the attraction, because he reminded me of Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? A good father. Okay, so shout out. I know we just had Father's Day, you guys, but shout out for all my good daddies out there. Y'all, hey, y'all got my vote, okay? So anyway, this person is towards longing for you, okay? Wanting, longing, caring. They having a hard time. They not getting that love the way, yeah. Woo, at the bottom of the deck. Good Lord. He getting slapped between the washer and the dryer. Oh my God, I didn't even see that at the bottom of that karma. Yeah, he took you for granted. The end, period. Getting slapped between the washer and the dryer. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, baby. Ain't no getting around that. People don't know you reap what you sow, period. The way you treat people, you might not get it right off. You know, the way you treat people, people always wonder, like, you know, why detachment is an important thing, you know, because, you know, it starts, whether it's your mental health, okay, because it looks like towards his mental health is being messed with, compromised. You can't get no sleep, you know, he can't function, you know. Or if it's your pocketbook, one or two, you will get what you give out. Anyway, that lady don't care, and her name is Karma, okay? She don't care. She don't care. She don't care. She don't care. A lot of people don't believe it, but yeah. It might not happen right away. Sure, they'll wait right until... I mean, it's so bad that I learned, reading up on it, because I got a Karma book over there, I learned that sometimes it don't hit you, it hit your kids. So... yeah, legacy, you make the way for your kids. You want to be a better person for your seeds, your longings, you know. Sometimes it don't hit you, it hits your kids. Okay. Aries, babies. Hello, all my Aries babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Aries. Last but not least, okay, the Rams. Please like, love, and share the channel, okay? Yeah. Last but not least, the Rams, okay? Aries, babies, let's see. Hope it's all that's well for you guys. Love and light. I see Aries, babies. What's going on with y'all? Okay. Why do I hear good love? Who sang that? You give good love to me. So good. Into your head. Somebody thinking nice things about you, Aries. Man or female. Okay, let's see. You give love to me. Let's see. Aries. Emotional storm, yeah. Somebody, you, them, they, somebody in their feelings. I heard, is that Whitney Houston? Hold on, let me see. Let me see, Aries. Yeah, You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston. I knew it's Whitney. I'm a Whitney fan, y'all. I love me some Whitney, okay? It's called You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston. So take this heart into your hand. You give good love to me. Okay, somebody emotional. I got emotional feelings. Somebody in their thoughts. They in their feelings. Feelings. Okay, they in their feelings every. Okay, memories in reverse. Oh. Okay, they in their feelings. One day, somewhere, another time. They in their feelings. Okay. Lost, grief, depressed. Second chance. Somebody wants to have a second chance, but what concerns me is it's like memories in reverse. They don't want to go back and remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that might want to sweep it under the rug. Okay, they don't want to bring back them old memories. Second chance, clinging, holding on, upset, spying. Lord, dishonest, deception, trickery. Yeah, okay, bitterness, angry, hurtful. Yeah, no. This ain't even sounding right. This ain't even sounding right. You gotta see hurtful. I mean, there is a difference between hurtful and telling the truth. Let's see. I always like to identify my clients. Okay. Let's do the tarot. The tarot, baby. Maybe this person with memories in reverse, they might not want to talk about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you hurting me. You know, the victim mentality. Let's see. Let's just sweep this on the rug and start back where we started. I wish you would. Aries. Okay, I wish we would. 10-1 Sagittarius energy. They burden, baby. They got a lot on their plate. Maybe they felt like this relationship had a lot on their plate. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Maybe when it first started, there was a lot. It was a lot going on. Okay? Maybe someday, somewhere, give me something for Aries. Someday, somewhere. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah. There was a lot of change. Mars energy. Okay? Sudden change. Upheaval. Chaos. Yeah. It just happened out of nowhere. Aries. Okay? There's a reason why it happened. We're going to dig in that. We're going to dig in it. Okay? Okay? Two of Pentacles. Spirit say, yeah, we're going to dig it in right now because I'm about to tell you. Two of Pentacles, okay? Togetherness, settling, okay? So somebody settled with the energy, tried to balance something, a love, a situation, okay? This can be a job with Pentacles out here. And the Ace of Pentacles, somebody settling a job, okay? Settling where things are, okay? They settled somewhere. They couldn't make a decision, or they could and just didn't want to. Confirmation. Okay? Birth. Maybe they just didn't want to make a decision. Memories. In reverse. Aries. Yeah, they don't want... Okay, see, King of Swords energy. Gemini energy. See, they don't want to talk about why y'all fell out 5-1. Like I said, dishonest trickery, yeah, nah. Okay, bitterness, angry, yeah, they don't. What stick out to me on this situation is hurtful words. You're hurting me. This is victim mentality. Let's not talk about what I did. No. But second chances here, but you know. Let's not talk about what I did though. Holding on, obsessive spy. Yeah, no. Let's not talk about what I did. Clanginess. I feel like this person is clanging on to the beginning of something. The memories in reverse, yeah. They claiming on to the possibility of maybe this could work out. I'm going to clarify that too with second chance at the bottom of that. Okay, but somebody's in their feelings. But ain't nothing wrong with having good feelings, but so you will not repeat the past. I tell my clients, stop letting them come back without having these conversations. Stop letting them come back without having an agreement of both of y'all being on the same page. I think the first 2 times my past used to ghost and leave and pop, lock, and drop it with other females, I let him make it. Like, I found like jewelry in my truck and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Syringes. I found out he was shooting up some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would overlook it. This is something I would overlook. I wouldn't say nothing about it. I would just sweep it on the rug. And I tell my clients, take it from experience. It only gets worse because that's giving them the say so. Yeah, you can do this. You can do it. Well, however they treat you, you cool with it. If you don't say nothing, you don't get an agreement, you cool with it. Okay, if you don't say anything because you don't want to fight. 5 of Wands, King of Swords. It ain't no fight. No. This is somebody that don't know how to express themselves. Even though, even though Gemini energy is air energy is expression. Unrequired feelings at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this somebody know how to talk. That's what clued me in. With anger, it's something about this bitterness. I'd rather get mad at you than talk to you. I'd rather ghost you than talk to you. I'd rather throw a fit and slander you and talk shit. I can talk to everybody else. This is the kind of person with bitter. I'll talk shit about you to everybody else, but I can't talk to you though. Clock it. This person don't want a second chance. Yeah, I seen through this, baby. I seen through you. Let's see. Give me something on this 501 as memory. Yeah, I seen through that. A little shapeshifter, aren't we? Aries. Yeah, I seen through that. I seen you. Red flags. Yeah. One day. Yeah, you didn't see the red flags. I seen you. King of Wands. Difference, yeah. And I really don't think that there was differences. You can't talk, baby. Show me. You have problems communicating. King of Swords, what you got to say? Because any other time, if you were King of Swords, you'd be talking. And that's what's clicking me to this. Head over heart. Speak what you gotta say. If it's unrequited, it's unrequited. Let's see. King of Swords come off authority, but this person ain't very good in authority. It's a fraud and it's a front. We need to let each other go. Say that. Say that. Well. Say it. You speak to me through music in reverse. Yeah, say that. He's big mad. He's big mad. Because he don't want the truth to come out. This time it just wasn't right for us. I wish I could have treated you better. That's the truth. I look for you everywhere. Now that's the truth too. So this King of Swords with second chance here, clinging, okay, and dishonoring, deception. This person rather gaslight you, tell you anything except tell you the truth. And what's that? And what's that? Giving me a little insecure. Aries. This person's insecure. Ooh, wait a minute. Wanting. Ooh, talk now. Uh-oh, this is a plot twist. Insecure. Talk now. Yes. What I tell you? Insecure. I'd rather fake and talk crap about you, okay? With clinging, deception, and trickery. Be mad at you with bitter, but the whole time reality. With thinking a second chance, I really want a second chance. That's why the emotions is out there. Baby, let it out. Let it out. You give good love to me. Okay, let that shit out. Let that shit out. What you hiding for? King of Swords. Aries, what you hiding for? Grown here thinking, yeah, let that shit out, baby. That shit gonna eat your life. Okay? What? So good. I love it. I love you. My ancestors be digging in there. Get in there. Okay? Give me an emotional storm for this King of Swords that's eating himself up alive. Pride and ego. Woo! There you go. Get in there. It's your pride and ego. Well, baby, we can't do nothing about that. Ecstasy, thrill. So I'd rather not talk about the past. Fuck that. No. Because that's going to make me look like I'm weak. I did too much shit back in the past, but you know, I really want you and I really miss you. Okay? And I'd rather cut you up, talk shit about you, talk all kinds of noise about you, tell other people you ain't shit, ain't about shit. You know, blame everything on you. We so different. But in reality form, I'm fucked up. Well, baby, get that. You gotta get that out, honey. Which is loss, grief, and deception. Booyah. That's why you having a hard time. I can't do nothing about that. Okay? Whoo, child. Third eye chakra as well is closed. This person might not be awake when you speak to me in music in reverse. This is not a awake person, okay? So Aries, if you are spiritual and you are a work person, your person's not awake. Well, you speak to me in music in reverse, okay? This person, yeah, growth. Person gotta heal, gotta grow, gotta start off from scratch. What they call it, Kundalini awakening? Yeah. Differences, they might not be on the same time as you. They might not even know you're spiritual, you know, because a lot of my clients tell me all the time that they don't tell their partner. teach his own. No judgment on that. That's something that's touchy, you know. But I feel like if you are, you should talk about it. I mean, reason why I didn't say anything to mine about it due to the fact of my gift was that's how I kept finding out shit. So why spoil the fun? You know what I'm saying? Okay, hey, you sneaky, I am too. We on that same type of time. You know, you know. Yep, why spoil the fun? Okay. How you know I'm lying? Because I done pulled them damn cards on your ass. That's all. Next. Okay, I ain't need to go to nobody, baby. I've been doing this for years. You didn't know about it. Yeah. This is chess, not checkers. Okay, you guys. I love you guys. Okay. I am definitely going to TikTok. Okay? I'm definitely going to TikTok, you guys. So meet and greet over there. I will try to see you tomorrow this time. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock does good for me. I like 2 o'clock. I think it's Tristan enough time to come in from his break, you know. I think tomorrow's my schedule is clear, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I don't think he don't have any doctor's appointments tomorrow. Yesterday he did. He had a dentist appointment, so. But I love you, YouTube. My YouTube babies, okay? And if you want to join me at TikTok, hey, join me. Bye.